To plunder.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
The might of Lokfar approaches. Finally, some fun! I'm going. Urge to kill rising. To plunder. The might of Lokfar approaches. Bastards of battle!
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Urge to kill rising. To action! The might of Lokfar approaches. To plunder.
An ally has been slain.
I'm going.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
To plunder. The might of Lokfar approaches. To action!
An ally has been slain.
Urge to kill.
Shut down.
To plunder. The might of Lokfar approaches.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm going.
Amateur.
Urge to kill rising.
He's on campus. Never be flying from 1981.
To action! The might of Lokfar approaches. Ha! Going. Urge to kill rising.
An enemy has been slain.
Terrorist that is
Killing spree. Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Death by speed. To plunder. To action! Fight some fun!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
I'm going. To plunder. To action! The might of Lokvar approaches.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
I'm going. Urge to kill.
Rampage.
action!
Targets 5.
The
7.
might of Lockfar approaches.
Now,
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
To plunder. I'm going. To action! Thirsty.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed the turret.
The might of Lockfar approaches.
Unstoppable.
Urge to kill rising. To plunder.
Your turret has been destroyed.
To action!
An ally has been slain. Dominating. Your turret has been destroyed.
Might of Lockfar.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Death by urge to kill rising.
Your turret has been destroyed. He has destroyed a turret.
To battle.
Godlike.
To plunder.
slain. An enemy has been slain.
The might of Lockvar approaches. To action!
Has been slain.
Urge to kill rising. To plunder.
Legendary.
I'm going. To action!
Legendary. Legendary.
The might of Lockvar.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
To plunder. I'm going. Kill rising. To plunder.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm going. Urge to kill rising.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Lockvar approaches. I'm going.
Has destroyed a turret.
Urge to kill rising.
An ally has been slain. Legendary. Killing spree.
To action! The might of Lockvar approaches.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
To plunder.
Rampage. Legendary. Shut down. Double kill.
I'm going. To action! To plunder.
Double kill.
Rising.
Has destroyed a turret.
Fight.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Double kill.
I'm going. The might of Lockfar approaches.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
To action!
Dominating. Has been slain. Legendary.
To plunder.
Has been slain.
The might of Lockfar approaches. Killing spree.
Your Your team has destroyed a turret. Ace. Victory!
I think it was doing good. I don't know. Like missing like sustain. Give me a good sustain item. Sustain item that's done. Yeah, I mean, run up the boots, run the boots up. Yeah.
I agree. Automotive re-
I'll be funneling.
guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, once again, playing some Olaf in the top lane again. We're playing Olaf today versus Teemo matchup. And for runes, we got Lido Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Last End. We got Biscuits and Approach. I've got a fantastic plan today. We're going to be going for a full lifesteal build. And this is the best Olaf match I could ever play Olaf into, because Olaf counters the entire enemy. It couldn't be any better. I'll let the wave kind of like bounce in my direction. I'll probably let it get under tower, to be honest. And then once it gets under tower and it starts like pushing in like Teemo's direction, we will start playing a little bit more aggressively. So I'll pick up my W here. I might not use it. I'm just gonna allow him to auto attack the tower. Like, I'm fine with that. Oh, he blocked the cannon away. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. I'm trying to save the mana. Like, I could have dropped my Q through the wave there, but I chose to play that slowly. And we got Teemo already. You see, like, Teemo is a counter, right? Not for Olaf. Not for Olaf, okay. Teemo is not a fun matchup for most top laners, but for Olaf, it's a joke, alright? It's an easy matchup for me because I just have to connect my Q and that's it. And now we go back to base. 950 gold. We're gonna go back to base. Go for lifesteal. There you go. First item, we go lifesteal immediately. And then we make it back. So the plan that we got is we're going to be going for Ravenous Hydra. After Ravenous Hydra, we will probably go into Endless Item. The Endless Item seems to be very good right now for the sustain, because if you get kills, you can basically lifesteal more through the Omni Vamp. So we'll probably go Ravenous into Endless, and we probably will go like... thinking of the BT item, but also the blade build. Like, we'll see, I guess. It's nice that it's pushing into me. I'm just gonna allow it to push more. I want the wave to continue, like, pushing into me, man. We are not gonna do much right now. At least send us on mid lane, that's good to know, so we know exactly where the jungle is right now. It's very good to know. It's kind of like save up the mana as much as I can. He's not able to auto attack me. If he tries, he'll make a mistake. You can tell that this Teemo doesn't want to take the risk. I did not land it, no. Okay, I got something. I think I got it already, man. Nice. You see like how easy the Teemo matchup is? All we have to do is spam Q until we win, and that's it. Very easy matchup. If you don't like Teemo, play Olaf, you win. No problem at all.
Minions have spawned.
And we go back once again. I actually want to go for plates, but I don't think I could do this. Okay, let's go for this, and we go for ability haste. And then we go back top lane. You can tell that this Lee Sin loves being mid lane, dude. This Lee Sin is mid lane all the time. He hasn't gone to a single different other lane yet. Is my team gonna win this? Unbelievable. Okay, let's, I think I might just let the wave bounce into me again. We want to have the wave push into me, because that way Teemo can't really play lane anymore. All it takes for me is just to drop my Q down, and that's it. And we stay max range. My Q did not connect, so we just walk away. Oh, it's going for the wave? Let's keep going, dude. once again we win. This Teemo just doesn't ever get to stand a chance. It's just not going to happen, dude. It's the most unfair matchup ever. A lot of people don't know this about Olaf, but you just counter like so many people with that ultimate. This is a meta where everybody's playing with some kind of CC in their team. Some kind, it doesn't matter what it is. This is a meta where everybody is playing like champions, like Mauser mid lane. I've seen countless of people playing Nautilus support. Everybody's playing champions right now that require some kind of CC, right? Olaf runs through everything. This champ doesn't get like countered by any kind of CC because of the ultimate. This is like the perfect meta to play Olaf. Okay, let's run our way back. We've cut the wave, like bounce my direction once again. There's the camp right here. There's a little ward down.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has
Got AoE damage this time, which is nice. Let's hold it. I could be farming between towers, which is definitely an option. It's something we can do.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, and now we hold it like this. Nice. I'm gonna put some points in my W. We wanna max out W as much as possible. I don't care much about my my true damage from my E ability. That doesn't matter to me. Let's keep holding it. I want this Teemo to run into me. He's actually going for the static build. I guess we're about to get him again, dude. Oh no. Oh, at least it's top lane apparently. That's fine, whatever. We'll just heal back. Yep, I can heal back. That's not a problem for me. You know, it's also one of the cool things playing Olaf top lane. You can heal back so quickly, especially if you're if you decide on building like full lifesteal build. This is something that you can do.
That feeling when you check your bank account and your paycheck's days away. And of course, your calendar's all good news. With Chase Secure Banking, your direct deposit hits your bank account up to 2 days faster. So when your friends are like, and your bills go, you have the peace your deposit brings. And the best part, there's no monthly service fee for 17 to 24-year-olds, thanks to Chase Secure Banking.
For Chase Secure Checking only, eligible direct deposits may be credited up to 2 business days early, depending on when the payer submits the transaction.
an
Member
ally
FDIC.
has been slain.
This Teemo is very low. I could W this, but like I'm just gonna run through it with no problems, man. It's fine. Let me just okay, I'll use it now. Nice damage. 5 seconds off the last Q. Do you remember one thing? They actually have a Shen ultimate on bot lane, and I'm pretty sure this guy has not used it. Yeah, Teemo is once again going to lose a ton of farm right here. Our leads is going to expand more.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's grab the wave. I might stop the Teemo from getting back to lane. I'll try to.
Shut down.
I don't have my ultimate right now. I would have totally actually fight this if we had it. He's trying to go in. Just outplay that. I could heal from the next wave, which means I could in theory stay, but I'm not really sure where the mid laner is. Yeah, I'm not really sure where the mid laner is. I think it's better if I just walk away. I don't see him right now. I do have ultimate, so if Teemo were to like show up, I could go in. I guess I can try. I guess I could try. Seems like he probably backed off here, which means he's going to lose another wave, by the way. That's good news. Yep. Another wave in my collection. I've got teleport right now, which means I could teleport my way back top lane. That's something I can do. Timo is placing ward down or something. I'm not really sure. So I can push one more wave out with no problems. Nice. Okay, 1.7k gold. Let's get the Ravenous Hydra, and then we start building into the Endless Item. Also, I think it's one thing that's probably important. Oh wait, you have... I forgot about this. Unbelievable. I forgot about this item. There's a new lifesteal item actually. There's a new Omnivamp item. I totally forgot about this, dude. They added this item this patch. Like 1-2 weeks ago. Alright. Dude, you can get crazy Omnivamp from this. How did I forget that this item even exists? Let's use the item, dude. Totally forgot about the existence of this item. I think I might just run around actually. I'll try to get between the towers. I might be farming this camp right here. I'll try it out. I don't mind like tanking damage. I'm gonna heal back anyway. Yeah, look at this. He actually did damage, but why does it matter? It doesn't matter, dude. Got the jungle camp. Nice. Place a ward down so we can tell where Lee Sin is going. Let's grab the wave 2. And then we go down to the jungle and let's see if we can actually find the red buff. It's not there right now. Let me grab another wave here. They are probably gonna go Drake at some point right now. Timo, I'm not sure what Timo's doing, man. Alright, dude. I'm out healing this guy almost. He's got anti-heal, by the way, so my healing is not that great. Let me steal the red buff.
An ally has been slain.
Nice.
Killing spree.
Oh, I got it for sure, bro. Thank you, man. Not a chance for him. We grab the red buff and then we go top lane. So far, liking the build a lot. Lifesteal movement speed is great. It's nice. Let's run from this guy here. I'm not interested in fighting the enemy jungle right now. It's not a good moment for this. Timo is already like spawning back up. So let's go back again. Okay, now is the most important time. I think I'm gonna go for the blade build first before I decide to go anything else. Yeah, I cannot sell my Dorn's Blade item because Dorn's Blade item also provides 2.5% Omnivamp, so I can't actually sell this because it, you know, it adds up lifesteal. I can't lose that right now. Yeah, we've got the blue buff. It's not being taken anyway. I'm just going to prevent the enemy team from getting it. Okay, back top lane. We have over 50 CS lead right now. We have a massive lead over Timo, so it's not looking that great for him right now. Let's push next wave out. There could be a Timo like somewhere hidden into the bush. We don't really know this. Oh, run away. I need 1.2k gold for the build. It's not that much. Let's grab it. He'll probably try and steal it, which I'm fine with because I can just queue up to him. Several people up here. I'm gonna see if I can go for Timo now. Probably not yet. They're mostly top lane. Wonder if I can grab this. I know Tima's like hidden in that bush. It has to be. Yeah, I told you.
Unstoppable.
Ooh. He's actually outplaying it. All right, buddy. He's outplaying all my. He's outplaying all of them. There are like infinite Teemo shrooms all around the tower, and then he's actually dodging all my Qs. I was infinitely slowed, man. I don't want to sell the Thorns Blade because it's adding lifesteal to the build. I don't want to get rid of that right now. Now's not the time to get rid of it. So I'm just going to farm it out until I get the blade build. Alright, I'm going to admit like that Teemo positioning on the shrooms actually did work out. It's unfortunate I did not land any Qs actually. I'm going to have to teleport right now because I'm going to lose the farm otherwise. Alright, man. Let's catch up everything that we've been missing so far. Let me check. Where's that guy going? He's not backwarding in that bush. So it's going all the way back. Interesting. He decided to backward here and goes for a teleport immediately. Alright, dude. Jungle camps are taken. I want to see if I can rotate a little bit more. I don't want to be top lane forever. I want to see if I can actually win from mid lane. We could approach these guys, man. I think we would win. I'll just run through CC, man. Yeah, let's keep going. Heal up. How much anti-heal did they have? Because I feel like they got more anti-heal, doesn't it? Oh, it's not that bad. I got it. No, let's go, dude. Good team fight. Let's see how much we can actually get here. Bit of an overextend from Akali. I recommend him to get back. I don't have ultimate, so I'm gonna run back either way. It's not good to be around here now. Okay, we are able to get my next lifesteal item because we have like clearly more than enough gold. Look at my gold right now, man. We have like 3k. Nice. The next item we go for, you can probably already tell what that's going to be. We're going to go for the Endless item. Let's make sure we build that. The cool thing about the Endless item is that it provides Omnivamp. It only adds 5%. However, if we can get kills in a team fight, you will have triple the amount. You have 15% Omnivamp for 8 seconds long. So yeah, you can probably guess what will happen. It's gonna be great, man. The Drake is coming up. We want to make sure we get that Drake. Very nice. Got the blue buff. Yep. And we go bot lane. I'll try and push bot lane as hard as I can.
The might of Lockfar approaches.
We could maybe get this Victor right here. This guy is clearly overextended. There's a Maokai right behind him. Yeah, nice one. Yep. Let's get this Lee Sin too. I don't know if I want to flash for him, to be honest. Definitely going to steal some jungle camps. Absolutely. get the item, dude. I've got ultimate, so I'm fine.
An ally has been slain.
Thank you, man. Alright, 2,600 gold right now. Let's go back. We get the next item. Really enjoying it so far. This item is going to give us a ton of abilities too, and it scales incredibly well. The next item we're going to go with is specifically going to be the BT item, which will add another 15% lifesteal. Also, I haven't even talked about this yet, but damage also increases. The healing, of course. So if you're going to deal a lot of damage, you heal back a ton, right? And you know, in the late game, you can also go for Sundered Sky, which adds a massive percentage to the first auto attack, which also heals like incredible amounts. So yeah, you can have like hundreds of lifesteal percentage. It's great. More plates. Looking forward to get the lifesteal. Tower. I'm gonna have to farm a little bit to get the item, dude.
Legendary.
Thank you very much. We are healing way too much, by the way. It's way too much. I think I'm fine. I can keep going here. 3 more levels and we are maxed out. Also, we are 700 gold away to get the BT item, so we're almost there. We just have to farm a little bit more. Obviously, we will never have any problems at all with, you know, in terms of HP. All it takes is just one Singlato. Got tower. 300 gold to go, and we have exactly what we want. Let me quickly grab the jungle camp. I'm probably not going to sell the Dawn's Blade because it provides 2.5% Omni Vamp too. I will try and swap that out later on. Grab wave, and then we're happy, dude, because then we have my item. Yeah. Well, actually, I need 70 gold more, so we don't have it yet. If he walks into my direction, we are totally gonna win everything here, bro. I'm glad I didn't press the R button. I'm gonna hold everything that I have. Yeah, I was thinking about pressing R faster, man, but also was thinking about the Lee Sin. He can just jump away from my ultimate. Okay, we have more lifesteal. We now have 5 items that are lifesteal. The only item we are missing right now. There's so many lifesteal items, I can't even buy them all right now. It's actually kind of unfortunate. I can't even, dude, because I can't sell my I cannot sell this item because the lifesteal on this item is way too good. I just need to make sure I get kills to increase the lifesteal. Okay, we go Drake. 20 seconds for Drake. I'm just gonna build the item that provides the most lifesteal on the build, and as far as we can tell, like, it's both of these. We can also go Sundered Sky, which just gives a massive lifesteal on the first auto attack. If we really want to maximize lifesteal, like, that's one way how we could do it, but I do think I might go for the more standard lifesteal. And then we can still go for a potion which provides more lifesteal too. Wait. I need him to go forward. Now I can get more lifesteal now.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe, yeah, let's go back to base. We will. Let's get the more lifesteal, dude.
Mine now.
Timo's like 0-5. This guy has not been able to come back in the game anymore, man. He's just out of the match completely. Guys, no chance, dude. Let's take a look. This item now gives 42 ability haste. It's so much, man. I want to see if I can all in the enemy team. I was so close, no. Because if I get kills on the enemy team, I get increased lifesteal from 2 items. I was so close to it, dude. Like this item will give more lifesteal, or actually more Omnivamp. And on top of that, this item will also triple the amount of Omnivamp. I died after getting the first kill, dude.
An ally has
I
been
was so
slain.
close. Yeah, it's alright, whatever, man. I just need to build more lifesteal that will allow me to survive longer. Alright, let's go. I'm spawning in 10 seconds. I have to double check. Wait a second. Yeah, it's Lee Sin that did most of the damage. All right. Yeah, that's good to know. This Lee Sin is like super ultra fit. I need to get level 20 to max out everything. This Teemo steals only 1 assist in the match. It's funny to look at.
Has been slain.
Enemy team is playing 1000% more safe, by the way. They've not been overextending since then. He's already went back to base. I could not get... Okay, whatever. The next Drake spawns in 2 minutes, and at that point we will also have this effect as well, which is going to make a big difference. Let's grab next wave. Apparently Shen is up there, which is fine with me.
Your team has destroyed.
People farming up. I have to get my item. I want to get my item before Drake, but I don't think that's possible unless I do like a 1v5 play. I don't think it's going to be possible. Dude, I'm so close. I'm close to the item that I want, man. I don't know if it's the item I want, but I'm not like 100% certain on that yet. But I think I probably will.
Approaches.
It's crazy how safe the enemy team is playing now. Did the Teemo leave the match, by the way? I just realized, like, he's 3 levels below. Yeah, it's activated. Oh, look at the heal now. Dude, I told you guys, man. Once I proc my item, my healing is gonna triple the amount. That's exactly what happened. Look, I can get my last item now. Ain't like this will give me 10% lifesteal, and this will give me 12% of the physical vamp as well. So now we are truly maxed out. Now we have all lifesteal items, okay? But yeah, I told you guys, man, if we only get 1 single kill in the team fight, we will heal back triple the amount. So it's all about getting 1 single kill in 1 single team fight, that's it. Look at this, dude. I'm ready to go, like, I'm ready to go in, dude. I'm ready, man. Teemo apparently came back. Teemo has come back to the game. The guy is playing actually again. But that doesn't matter because I'm already maxed out in build. I'll be healing forever now. enemy team is still playing ultra safe for, in my opinion, for no reason. We have a full scaling team. I wish them good luck. I need blue buff. Let's get it. Let's get that blue buff. I'm ready, bro. Check this out, check this out. This is where everything is gonna change.
To action!
They play so safe. Wait, I gotta run for my life. Let me just quickly heal back, man. Hold on, bro. Like, I'm fine. If you're worried about my health, don't worry about it. I'll show you why. Okay, let me prove to you all how OP my healing is without the extra kills that I got, because then I'll have even better healing. Okay, check this out. Check how easy it is. Look. Alright, no problem, man. Back to full health, like nothing ever happened. That's it. I need my ghost. It's like 1 minute right now. We need blue buff to reset it. We have like half the blue buff now. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Yo, let's go mid lane, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to make a play. We got another one of these. Alright. I am ready. 30 seconds and I'll have my ghost, alright? 25 seconds. That's it. If I get ghost, it is over.
Might of block fall.
15 seconds. That's it. 15 seconds. That's all it takes right now. That's all we need. They go Baron. I will finish the match 1v5, man. Okay. I'm ready to play the match. I just need that tower down. I'm literally going in 1v5 once that tower is gone. And I don't care if my team is going to be there or not. I will go in. That's the plan, dude. Let that tower go down. I'm going in. Okay, I'm going in. Wait. Yo, no! Who did that damage, man? Apparently the Ashe did like 2,000 damage. I didn't even get to use... No. I didn't even get that one kill. I needed that one kill to like improve my healing, bro. No, man. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I need that one kill to like get the healing. That's how my build works. Come on, dude. I didn't get it. I should have probably focused on Ashe. This guy's doing too much damage. I have no armor in my build. Ah, I'm spawning in 15 seconds. Please don't let this be the end. Come on. Don't let this be the end. You cannot tell me that it is. Come on, man. Alright, fine. We're still playing. Okay, I've got my team going in. Here we go. This is it. This is the moment. For what? This is all I had, man. This is all I got. I got nothing. Alright. We're gonna run into their base. We should definitely finish this match right now. Alright, it's over. Because the Timo, first of all, Timo has lost it. Like, mentally, this guy's not even playing the match anymore after I win. This Shen is just useless. So this is where we win, bro.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Is he gonna focus on me actually? Let's use this, whatever. I got it. Okay, match over, dude. Full lifesteal, Olaf. It's been fun. Hey, either way, this is Olaf Toppling. Thank you for watching today's Olaf Toppling video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
With the American Express Platinum Card, you can unlock experiences like no other. Find out your welcome offer. Get up to $400 in Resi credits and earn 5 times points on eligible flights and prepaid hotels. There's nothing like Platinum.
Introducing Iron Beam, a bright choice for futures trading. Iron Beam is an industry-leading broker catering to traders worldwide. With 24-hour live support and the free Iron Beam platform, you can trade the most popular and liquid future contracts anywhere and from any device. With day trade margins as low as $50 and no account minimums, futures trading is more accessible than ever. Register now and let us help you shine a light on futures trading. Iron Beam.
Baby. I know. Seven.
Hi, Mufundo. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm doing amazing, man. Doing good. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
And how long have you been trading?
I think it's about 2 years now.
Yeah. And what made you trade with Equity Edge?
First of all, it's reliable, and at first I saw that, you know, the average payout was like 48 hours.
Who dares defy my will?
And then I said, why don't I just give it a try? Okay, I just purchased some few accounts. The first 2 challenge, I think I didn't do well. But on the challenge, for challenge, that went well. And my first payout, when I requested my first payout, it was done in like, on average, 48 hours. And ever since then, I have like almost over 6 payouts now, and they were all done on average time 48 hours.
That is amazing. Well, my next question was, how many payouts have you had? 6 payouts. How long did it take to get those 6 payouts? Was that across like a year or a few months?
Few months, because
that's really good. And you said it took you what, on average 48 hours to get paid?
Yeah, that was average 48 hours.
Amazing.
Always.
Right, perfect. That is amazing. And what do you say is the biggest change you've made since you started trading to now after 6 payouts? Like, what's the biggest? Was it like psychology, strategy?
The biggest challenge for me, it was actually trading psychology and being able to manage my emotions whenever I'm trading. So I think it's over 6 months now. I've learned to control my emotions and not depend on, you know, my emotions, revenge trading and all those things. Yeah.
Yep, FOMO, revenge trading.
Recently, I became the rank 1 OLAF player in solo queue, so it's only fitting that I make the best OLAF champion guide ever created. So today, I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know about how to learn and master OLAF. That includes itemization, the laning phase, team fighting, and even going through literally every single matchup one by one, and breaking down exactly how you should play it. So if you want to truly embrace that 1v9 raid boss playstyle and add OLAF to your champion pool, then let's get started. Now, we're going to be starting off by going through Olaf's rune page, which is extremely straightforward. As you'll notice, I said rune page and not rune pages. He only has the one, and that is the Conqueror page. You're going to take this every game because Olaf is an extended trading champion in lane, and if you don't have this page, you do 0 damage in team fights or skirmishes, so I highly recommend just taking what you see on your screen. And every game on this page, I take Triumph, Alacrity, and Last Stand, but if you're still learning Olaf, I'm talking your first 0 to 100 games, you can take Presence of Mind. And I actually took this rune most of my games last year. I really liked it. The reason why I swapped over to Triumph, of course it scales a lot better, but this season it's a lot easier to sneak off recalls, get back to lane with the new home guards, so in my opinion Triumph is better now, but you can take Presence of Mind as training wheels because Olaf has horrible mana problems early game, so it can definitely help you while you're learning. Now for the secondary runes, Inspiration, Cookies, and Approach Velocity, I take this every single game as well. Approach Velocity is mandatory on this champion. You can never swap this out. I see some more beginner Olafs go bone plating into Jax and stuff like that. That's a new bait. Do not fall for that ever. You'd need Approach Velocity on this champion. It is just so important. Now, other than Approach, Cookies is the main one, but some Olafs do like to take Triple Tonic. I'm personally not a fan. I feel like Cookies outperforms, but if you do want to take it, it's good in matchups where they're probably going to take Ignite. So matchups like a Riven or a Set where you can go for a level 6 all-in with the Elixir at level 6, that can definitely be powerful because Ignite will cut the cookie healing. But the reason why I just run Cookies anyway is there's going to be timings where you have a cookie and they don't have Ignite that you can go for an all-in, and Olaf's just a low HP fighting king when you can proc Cookies, your normal potion, passive lifesteal from low HP, your W. He's just the king. The more you have stacked on top of each other, the better. You're pretty much unkillable from low HP with it, so I'm a big fan. And also, I like to go Rev Hydra more often, so not having the max HP from Cookies, you definitely feel extremely squishy. Now, for the rune shards, I used to go double adaptive, but I swapped to attack speed, and the main reason is the combination of Olaf's passive, the lifesteal, and wave control. So with attack speed, you can actually save more mana because you can just keep bashing the wave down instead of utilizing Qs. So you can save a bit of mana there and you just keep proccing the lifesteal. One thing I noticed when I watched a lot of the good Olafs before I became the best one is I was underutilizing the lifesteal passive bit. They're just bashing the wave, bash the wave, bash the wave, and get all of that healing back. Definitely a very powerful tool. Some of the games I'll even crash one wave, not the very first wave, but let's just say a random wave 5 or whatever, just so I can hit it the entire time, full hit it to get a bunch of HP back from D-Blade from being low HP of lifesteal. and the attack speed rune really helps with that. But you can take double adaptive if you're already used to it. It's of course going to be good as well. Now adaptive force, of course, and then flat or scaling HP, but it should be flat HP most of the time. The only time you should take scaling is if it's a super passive lane like a Nasus or a Mundo or a Malphite, something like that. But most of the time, to be honest, even when I verse Malphites, I still take the flat HP because Olaf, the 1 to 4 is the most dicey, the most volatile. If you get through that, you're going to be in a really good position because Olaf can really start to ramp up extended trades around level 5, 6, 7. So I feel like taking scaling is just way too greedy because getting punished early is of course going to really slow you down, and the best scaling in League is winning your lane and doing well early game. So flat HP on Olaf is the best most of the time, but again, freebies like Nasus or Mundo, you can take that scaling. Moving on to summoner spells. Now, Olaf's lack of mobility makes him one of the most summoner spell reliant champions in the entire game, so you're going to be taking Ghost and Flash in almost every single game that you play. You never need TP this season, there's no situation to take it, Ghost and Flash is your default. The only exception, the only times where you wouldn't take this page are there are certain situations where Exhaust Flash will actually outperform. Now, there are some matchups where Exhaust is very impactful, the two biggest ones being Riven and Rengar. It can make a massive difference in those lanes, so you can take it into them. Some games I'll go Ghost into them anyway if I feel like I need Ghost into the rest of their comp, but purely for 1v1 Exhaust is a little bit better. If I feel like I can get away with that extra lack of mobility because their comp is relatively short range, then I will go Exhaust to give me a bit more laning agency. Now, another situation where even a matchup where I don't need Exhaust, so Jax for example, if the rest of their comp means I don't need Ghost as well. So into matchups like Jax, Exhaust and Ghost are both perfectly fine. I like Ghost a bit more because it scales a bit better and you can win the lane without Exhaust anyway, but in this game here I'll show the example. Jax, Vi, Leona. 3 melees that are running straight towards me, and if I can absorb their burst, I'll just outperform all of them. And then their carries, Phase Rush Rise, unkillable even if I have Ghost, not catching that follow. Champ's too broken, and then Israel as well. Doesn't do any damage, pretty slippery. So it's not like they have a Jinx that I must kill, and without Ghost it gets a lot harder. That type of comp, you can just greed the Exhaust. It's good for your matchup as well. But if you're ever in doubt, Ghost and Flash, it's good every single time. So don't feel like you need to take Exhaust, especially if you're still learning the champion. Moving on to the item builds, and to be honest, whenever I coach somebody on a champion, I don't like talking about item build too much. I feel like people worry about it way too much when gameplay is the most important thing. And even though I still believe that for Olaf, the item build is very important on him as well, because there are 3 extremely impactful builds on him that are really important to know when to build each one. So I'm going to break down the build in detail, starting from the beginning, starting with the starting item here. Now, if you're an experienced Olaf player, you're going to be going Doran's Blade every single game. Even in the hard range matchups, D-Shield doesn't give you breathing room, because you're not a short trading champion. The best defense is a good offense on Olaf, so you need to find a window into those cannons, into those Auroras to get an extended trade and either kill them or tuck them and burn their flash. But if you have D-Shield, you just don't have enough damage to do so. So I recommend going Doran's Blade if you're experienced, go Doran's Shield if you're still learning, into those hard range matchups I just mentioned, because you're not going to know where those windows are, and you're not going to know how to conserve HP before you get to that point. Now, for Olaf's builds, there are only 2 options, Tabbies and Ionians. If you ever build Merc Treads or Swifties, you should be reported, because Olaf's ulti, you cannot get affected by CC, of course. So Tabbies and Ionians are the only option, but always default Tabbies. If you ever don't know, do not ego Ninja Tabbies is the rule to follow. Olaf's survivability is really important. Now, cooldown boots are best in games where you've got Stride Breaker and you don't need Tabbies at all. The reason why, with Grab, I pretty much always go Tabbies, even if I'm versus an AP top laner. If that's the case, I won't go Tabbies until maybe even after my second item, but I will go it eventually, is because Stride Breaker doesn't give haste. So Stride Breaker and Ionians make a lot of sense, and Rev Hydra squishier than Stride, so having more defensibility from the Ionians is really, from the Tabbies is really important as well. So never ego Tabbies, just go cooldown boots in things where you don't need Tabbies at all. So if you're versus Cannon top, Lilia jungle, and you've got Stride Breaker, which you should, then you can go cooldown boots there. Now, for the first buy, most of the time on Olaf you're doing a small buy. So either 1 sword refill or 2 swords refill. So that's going to be your default first reset. Other than that, if you do get a big buy off, you can go Ninja Tabbies in 1 swoop. That's only if the lane kind of goes to a level 5 or 6 and then you get a solo kill. That can happen. So Tabbies in 1 swoop's amazing. I don't really like Boots Cloth by itself. So 2 swords, 1 sword, or Tabbies. And then you can go a full Hex Drink if somehow you get 1300 versus like an Akali or something like that. So the time where you go Hex Drinker, the matchups, Akali, Rumble, and Gwen, or if you versus a AP carry, top jungle. So don't just feel like, oh, Greg is top with an AP jungle, I need Hex Drinker. No, you do not. AP carry. So Gwen, Rumble, Akali are the top 3 that come to mind. Anything else, you don't need to build it there. And one more important thing to keep in mind when building Rav or Stride is your order of components. And the best order for Rav is always Tiamat into Vamp into Cauliflower Hammer. I see a lot of students want to go Vamp Scepter or more stack longsword so I can freeze and run my opponent down one more time. But keep in mind, most of the time you get Tiamat, or Vamp in that case, is after your second base, which is going to be around level 5, 6, or 7. By that point in the game, Rumps is sort of coming soon. You just want to maintain priority, proxy whenever you want, make sure you can secure resets to get your mana back, and you can also use Tiamat as a poking tool, stuff like that. So I definitely recommend just going Tiamat most of the time. The exception is maybe into like a Kale. If you want one more rotation to freeze and run mid on the lane, I can see that. I'm not a fan. In every game I play, I go Tiamat as my first component upgrade. It is definitely the best there. Now for Stridebreaker, it's similar. You go the Tiamat into Phage and then Dagger as the last one. That one's relatively straightforward. Don't ego Tiamat is the number one rule here, because being able to maintain priority base whenever you want, access to proxying, being able to one-shot wave without using any mana from your Q, very important on OLA. Now for your first item, Rav Hydra versus Stridebreaker, and I will talk more about the full builds later on, but in terms of the starting item, the rule of thumb to follow: 3 melees equals Rav Hydra, 3 range equals Stridebreaker. That's the rule that you can follow. The exception is if top jungle is melee, always go Rav, and if top jungle is range, always go Stridebreaker. So that's a really good rule. So a quick example, if I verse Cassante top, Silas mid, and Norla support, I will go Rav Hydra. If I verse, let's say melee top, make it harder. If I verse Jax top, but they have Graves jungle, Hui mid, and then Zeri loop, I'll go Stridebreaker. So it's a kind of easy way to follow it. And then more as your first item, it is to upgrade the Hex Drinker in that Akali, Rumble, Gwen type of situations. Now another thing to keep in mind is you have to differentiate fake melees from real melees. So I don't want to overcomplicate it too much, but it is important to know. So a real melee champion is a champion like Vi, who has to go in and stay in to be useful. She's going to fly on in and you can beat the shit out of her and lifesteal, use her as free HP. A fake melee will be like Talon, where he's just going to go on your dumb AD carry, one-shot him, and jump 400 walls away from you. So you can't really auto-attack fake melees. So like Evelyn or like Talon or like Kiana, you can't auto-attack them unless they're bronze and first timing the champion. So try to classify fake melees as range champions as well. That'll make it a bit easier for you. But I'll just say, if you're ever unsure, if it looks perfectly even, scoff your lane opponent. If it looks like you can go both, but you verse Cassante or Malphite, go Rav Hydra. If it looks like you can build Rev, but you verse Kennen or Jace, go Stride. That can be an easy kind of way to settle the coin toss there. Now, for our second item, I'm a big fan of Hexblade this season because it really opens up your options later on. Sundered Sky did get a nerf, so I'm not as big of a fan of it. And just sort of the way the meta is shaping up, I feel like Hexblade is just a bit better. As your second item, Hexblade, I go this most cases after going Rav Hydra, and a lot of cases after going Stride, especially if they're playing a mobile comp. You really need the threat from this item. The exception is if you just need armor or MR. So there'll be some games where I need more really badly. So especially with Stridebreaker, more often I'll go more or Death Stance. With Rav Hydra, more often I'll go Hexblade, because with Stridebreaker you already have utility from the Stridebreaker, so you don't really need the Hexblade as much. But Rav Hydra, it doesn't give utility. It's just sort of damage, haste, and lifesteal. So Hexblade makes a lot more sense with Rav Hydra, and it opens up to we're going to talk a bit more about that. If you ever need more, do not ego more. If you need more and more Mortius, don't ego it. So sometimes I'll go Rav Hydra into more, especially if they have some really strong AP assassin threats. Really powerful there. Champs like Rumble as well. You just get one shot without it, so that's going to be good. And then as a second item with Stridebreaker, I'll go Death Stance or more, Death Stance more or Randuin a lot of the time. So Death Stance is straightforward if you need the armor, if they're mainly AD. Randuin is straightforward if they have multiple crit champs. So if I go Stridebreaker and they have like Yasuo mid, Tristan AD carry, Randuin will be a better second item there than the Death Stance. They're a lot cheaper as well. But for Rav Hydra, I pretty much always go Hexblade second item unless I desperately need more there. Then I can build that, or if I desperately need Randuin, I'll do it as well. I don't really ever go Rad into Death Stance because you don't have enough effective HP to really make work of it. But with more, it just feels a lot better than Death Stance as a second item, even with Rav Hydra. So that's sort of the one that I use. Every time I'll go Stridebreaker and Hexblade, very rare, but if I just don't need it, if I don't need them more, if I don't need the Death Stance, then I can go Hexblade second. So I'm going to go through these third items here. So pretty similar. A lot of the time, you want to, if you have Hexdrinker second, you want DD third. You kind of want one armor, one MR item. It's an easy rule of thumb to follow with Stridebreaker, but with a Rav Hydra game, I like to prioritize Spirit of Visage as my MR item to really get use of that extra healing and shielding on your kit and the item. And especially if I have like a Soraka or a Yuumi on my team, I'll go Spirit of Visage instead of more. But if I don't have any of those guys, or if I'm a Stridebreaker Olaf, I will just go more as my MR item. You can also build Hexblade later on if you feel like you want a bit more threat crit and damage. Now, Bandle Pipes is pretty rare. This is just a really cheap item that you can just slam in a hurry if you got a big Baron fight or a Dragon Soul fight or something like that coming up, and it's really good with the Stride Breaker build. I've never built pipes with Rev Hydra, but with the Stride Breaker build it can feel quite good with HP, but a split resist definitely a good little buy there. And then for Fiend Hunter Bolts, I'll talk more about the crit build when we get to that section, but this is the third item if you are going for that crit full threat OLAD. And for our fourth and fifth items, we'll just mainly talk about the Rev Hydra and Stride Breaker default builds, not the crit ones. It's pretty standard. You just go DD, more if you need it. You can go Jaksho as a final item if you need a bit of survivability. You can go Sundered Sky later on if they have melees. Bandle Pipes, same reasoning as before, or you can go into the Blood Mail in games where you just need more pure damage. But I almost never build this. I don't think I've built it at all this season. It's just there are some, maybe 1 in 200 games where I would, but very, very rare. If I wanted to go more damage, I'd probably just go the crit build anyway. So now I'm going to be going through the 3 build examples for each of the 3 builds. The Rev Hydra Bruiser, Stride Breaker, and Crit build. I'm going to start with the Crit build because it's the most fun of all, and a lot of you are probably skipping to it. So the Crit build here. So most of the time, the crit build is built with Rev Hydra, because the crit build you need to be versing low mobility sort of melee comps. Because if you build the crit build with Zeri Lulu, you're not going to hit shit, so it's completely useless. So that's why it's very, very rare I'll do Stride Breaker crit build. But there are some options where I would, and I'll go through that shortly. But just keep in mind the standard build with crit is Rev Hydra and Tavies. You don't want to have Ionians with crit build. Very rarely Stride Breaker you can. And then you go Hex Plate, Fiend Hunter Bolts. This is the core. Hex Plate Bolts is the core 3 items for crit build. If you don't have that, you don't really have enough survivability with ability, so you can't ego the Hex Plate there. And then after that, you go Lord Dom's Mortal or IE. Now IE is definitely more fun, but I hate crunching numbers, but every time I do, the Lord Dom's or Mortal just outperforms, which is cringe, so normally you just do that as your 4th item. Mortal if you need healing cut, Dommies if you don't, and then round it off with IE or a defensive item. Don't feel pressured, I'm going crit, I need to go full damage. Some games I'll even just chill on the Fiend Hunter Bolts and go like a Death Stance or a Moore, especially a Moore. Remember our number 1 rule is do not ego ever. You need more of the bodies, you need, but sometimes I will go Fiend Hunter into a Moore, into Rangers if I feel like I need this survivability. If not, you just round off with full crit items. And then one thing to keep in mind as well, so the Stride Breaker build. It's very rare when I go this, but I'll talk about when to build the crit build as a whole, and that'll sort of make you understand. So the main time to go crit is in games where you're snowballed. You need to be snowballed. You cannot build this if you're poor. You need to be a rich guy to build this. So when you're snowballed and in games where you need that extra threat, you need to be able to one-shot their AD carry. Maybe they have a Fed Jinx, a mobile kind of AD carry like that. This build is really, really good for that. There's been plenty of games where my AD carry is complete dead weight and their AD carry is Gumayusi's son or something like that. And if I don't build the crit build, I can't really one-shot them in time. That's what the situation where it feels best. Or just in games where they have a lot of champs diving. So if they have like Vi, Yasuo, crit build feels amazing because you just kill them as quickly as possible. Job's so easy versus those champs because you just kill them before they kill your team. And even if they engage on you, they can't really one-shot you anyway. So to melee carry divers, it feels amazing. Or in games where you need to one-shot the AD carry, which is why there are games where Stride Breaker is a thing. So let's say I versed a Jace top and I had to go Stride Breaker for the matchup. I always ban that follow, but let's just say we left them up for no reason to ban Graves off of our own junglers or something. So I'm versing a Jace top and their AD carry is Gumayusi's son. My AD carry is Gumayusi's blind son and he can't right click properly. We need to kill their AD carry or we can't win. So in that game, maybe I'll adapt my build and say, okay, there's such a big AD gap. Even if I build Death Stance, I'm not going to be able to tank him. He's so fed here. The strong Aphelios Lulu. My best bet is just to flash in and one-shot him with double sun. Very Baron fight. That's happening more often than you think. So definitely that's when you build that. But to be honest, 99%, maybe 95% of the time, if you're going crit build, you need to have Rev Hydra because it's those games where low mobility, low range, stuff like that. Not low range, sorry, just low mobility, and there are a lot of melee divers coming onto you. That's when crit build is best. And there are a couple of examples as well, just to make it easier for you to visualize. Now, for the regular Rev Hydra Bruiser build, this is going to be Rev into Hex Plate. The reason why I really like this build as well is very flexible. It's the same 2 items as your crit build, so you're not locked into one or the other. Some games I might initially want to go Bruiser, I mean, a really good game, really snowballed, I can just go for the Bruiser, for the crit build there. But you can see here, it just looks the same, except DD, more more. If you ever don't know which one to build out of Dance and more, just go Death Dance, it's a better item. But because you're already getting armor from the tabbies, most of the time, not most of the time, a lot of the time the more will be better here, just because you need MR. So Death Dance more, and then you can finish it with like Jack Show or something like that. Some games I'll even finish it with just going Fiend Hunter box last item, because the best defense is one-shotting the AD carry. And one more as well, the Stride Breaker build. So the final build here, Stride, Tabbies, Death Dance more. This is kind of like the standard Olaf build if you're not an Olaf player. If you just saw someone carry on Olaf and LCK and you want to play him, or if an LCK player has to play like Game 5 Olaf, this is sort of what they'll build. It's just the stock standard build. It is best in slot some games, but I'm not a big fan of it in general in solo queue, because your carry potential is just lower. Your threat is lower, your agency in the game is lower, but there are just some games where you need it. Those games are where you need Stride, like we talked about, 3 range champions, or range top jungle, or something like that, or a lot of fake melees running around. Stride Breaker into Tabbies or Ionians, then it's DD more or more Death Dance. Then after that, when you've got that armor lemma locked down, then you can go for Hexblade or just Vandal Pipes if you need a cheap buy straight away, stuff like that. We sort of round up your build with the examples you see on your screen. So just to quickly summarize, I just shoved a bunch of information down your throats on 3 builds. Just to quickly summarize, if they have a primarily melee team comp, you can build Rev Hydra, especially melee top jungle. Primarily range, especially top jungle, you can build Stride Breaker. The crit build is best in games where you need to one-shot their low mobility AD carry. I'm talking Varus and Jinx and Aphelios. I'm not talking their Zeri, Lulu, that type of slippery champ they're not going to hit. Or in games where they have a bunch of melee carry divers like Vi and Yasuo or Yone and stuff like that, and you just want to one-shot them before they one-shot your team. That's when you get the crit build. The standard build is when those conditions aren't really met, when you went Rev Hydra because it's maybe Viego jungle, Cassante top, but they have a normal, let's just say Zeri Lulu, they have like a normal comp and you've got Rev Hydra, then you can just go the Bruiser build. So that's sort of the time where you would build each one. So hopefully that really clears it up for you. And if you're ever unsure, remember just default to okay, top jungle, looks like I can bash them down and lifesteal off them. Looks like I can't Stride Breaker good, that's sort of the easy way to visualize it. Moving on to abilities, tips, and tricks, and starting with Olaf's passive, which gives you bonus attack speed and lifesteal based on your missing HP. And the cap is 70% missing HP, so around 30%. That's when Olaf does his best work. And the combination, my number 1 tip for this room, is the combination of having a cookie going, a potion going, and even your W from below 30% HP. You can win pretty much any low HP versus low HP all in, so make sure you're trying to leverage all the extra HP regening things that you can alongside Olaf's passive, and don't hesitate to go for these low HP all in while you're learning the champion. Moving on to Olaf's main ability, his Q, and it's actually a little bit more complicated than it may seem at a glance. Looking at this ability, it seems like hit them with Axe, pick up Axe, chuck it, and you're good to go. But it's really important that you understand how the cooldown reduction actually works. It's based on time elapsed since the ability landed. So let's imagine you hit your Q and you flash on straight away. So you're picking it up after 0 seconds. The cooldown's going to go down to 2.5. It's based on time elapsed since the Axe landed. So the maximum value being 2.5. So if you wait 1 second and then pick it up, the cooldown is 1.5. If you wait 2.5 seconds and then pick it up, which is the maximum, 2.5 or longer, you get the axe fully refunded after 0, which is really important to know. There are a lot of trades where I'll hit them with my axe and not go fight them straight away. So let's just imagine, because the argument I'll hit them with axe instantly, it's 2.5 seconds where they can fight me back, where I don't have my axe, which will hit my Q, keep my distance, chill a little bit, sneak a leg a bit, and then go when I pick up my axe after 2 to 2.5 seconds, my Q cooldown is lower. It's also good to know how the Q slow duration actually works. So if you hit somebody with the shortest Q possible, it lasts 1.5 seconds. If you hit them with a max range axe, it lasts for 2.5, which is really useful for catching up to people. So the thing to keep in mind as well, the slow amount is the same every time. So I always prioritize doing the smallest axe possible so that you can min-max picking up your axe and get the most axes per second instead of chucking it too far for a longer slow, but it being harder to pick up your axe. Another thing to keep in mind on top of this, you also get 20% armor pinned if you hit someone with your Q, and that combined with the true damage of your E is why you basically never build armor pin items like Black Cleaver on this champion. The Q also gives vision for around 0.5 seconds, so it's really nice for face checking bushes. Make sure you lead with your axe before your your character goes in there. Now, a less useful tip, but just something to keep in mind when you're doing camps on Olaf, or if you get filled in the jungle, when you use your Q, nearby monsters get ghosting for 5 seconds, which means you can run through Gromp or Golems, whatever you want to be farming, very easily. The Q also does bonus damage to monsters as well. And the final tip for Olaf's Q is in a skirmish or a team fight, try to think ahead a little bit in terms of your target selection. If you're fighting somebody you know they're going to die, go for that collateral. Try to hit your Q on the guy you're fighting and the guy behind him, because remember, max range Q, 2.5 seconds slow, only enough time to catch up to him, get your approach velocity going, and kill him after you've done with his teammate. Moving on to Olaf's W, and the number one tip for this ability by far is the shield is based on missing HP, capping at 30%, just like Olaf's passive, which means a lot of your best work is done at 30% and below. Never use the shield just for the attack speed, and an all-in when your opponent can ever fight you back, because the base shield, and I'm not exaggerating, is 10. If you W at full HP, you're getting a 10 shield, which is completely dog shit. You only want to be using this W for the shield. That's the right mindset to have in an all-in, in the team fight skirmish, anything like that. I see a lot of students use the W and they tell me getting the attack speed. No, if there's any chance your opponent can fight you back, you don't want the attack speed, you only want the shield. You can use it for attack speed if you're chasing a Cho'Gath down the lane and there's a 0% chance they can fight you back or something like that. But a lot of situations, just holding that W for 30% and below is the number one rule. And other than the shield, the spell also gives a big chunk of attack speed, so make sure you're using it for extended trades, hard pushing minion waves, and even taking towers. And the final tip for your W is just to make sure you're always trying to use this ability as an auto attack reset, no matter what situation. So instead of Q, run at them in W, try to get the auto W. So make sure you don't press W when they're far enough away from you, that you cannot W them. Really, really important you utilize that. And I do recommend using your E before auto W. It feels a lot smoother and it affects the E cooldown as well. Next we have Olaf's E, and this ability is pretty straightforward. There are some things you need to know about it. It's a point-click true damage to the target ability. The important thing to note is it has extra range over your auto attacks, which is really important for poking them when they go for CS, and they can't really hit you back unless they also have a long range ability themselves. And the best thing about this ability in lane is it doesn't cost mana, it costs HP instead, which is perfectly fine. We got built-in lifesteal in our kit, so always try to spam some of your opponent whenever you can. CS is not going to be a bad thing. Also, if you kill someone with your E and you actually responded, so you can use this for last hitting if you know where you're going to be punishing the spell as a cooldown. And to bring it back to the extra range on this ability, this is very important in combat with your ulti, because your ulti, if you auto or even, it will keep the ulti going, and sometimes they're out of auto range, but then with your E range, so sometimes it leads an opponent that might have a movement speed boost or try to cut me away. I'll leave them auto, so sort of hold the E and wait for them to dash away, so the extra range can't reach them. And the cool thing about Olaf's E is every time you auto attack a champion or a minion, pretty much anything, you get 1 second knocked off that cooldown, which is a big reason why we max this ability second, because you can get so many E's down in the 1v1, skirmish or teamfight, especially when you have a bit of haste. So I always recommend leading with E kind of as early as you can, because you don't want to auto attack them 3 or 4 times and then E, and lose 3 or 4 seconds off that cooldown. Also combining that with the auto attack reset from W, you always want to E and then auto W, auto W then E, you lose 2 seconds and you push that W. And this cooldown reduction is also doubled to 2 seconds when you're attacking a neutral monster, which is why Olaf has such a good Baron take, especially Red Hydra Olaf does Baron extremely quickly. And a couple of final tips for this ability, you can cancel your auto attack animation with E. So the first thing you do when you're chasing somebody, you want to use it straight away, use that extra range to get the cooldown going, but when you're right on top of them, it's good to do an auto E instead of kind of auto, wait a bit, then E auto attack is just a lot less efficient, so usually go for an auto E in that type of situation. Also E then flash, which is not very useful, maybe you can flash fade away, but other than that, not really good to do this. And finally we have Olaf's ultimate. Now this ability you cannot get CC'd or silenced with anything, when using it, it's very, very powerful. You also get a brief amount of bonus movement speed. But my first tip for this spell, don't use it for the movement speed. It's very, very trash. It only lasts 1 second, so only use this ability for the CC reduction. It's pretty much never worth using it for the speed alone. Now, even though you can use this ability while CC, you still want to use it ideally before you apply it. Because you cut down to 0.5 seconds. But this especially applies to knockdowns, because even though you can ulti while knocked up, it doesn't cleanse the knockup right away. Olaf ulti will cleanse like a Tarek stun or a Garrus ulti, but if you hit by Alistair combo, and then you ulti, you're still going to be in the air. It's very, very annoying, so you always ulti before getting hit by the Malphite ulti, Alistair, anything like that. Knockups are really annoying, so always try to ulti before it applies. And even though this ability only lasts 3 seconds, you can extend it by hitting an auto attack or an E against an enemy champion, which means you can keep this ability going indefinitely, as long as you're always autoing or eating people, which is extremely important. You do not want to use Olaf ulti to cleanse a max range Varus ulti when you're not in range to hit people. You only want to use it when you're stuck in the middle of the fight. Then make sure you're always trying to keep it going, hitting champions E as much as possible, because when your ulti drops you are a cannon minion, you're no longer a champion without the spell. Now those are the big three most important tips for this ability, but other than that there are some champ specific ones that are important to keep in mind. First of all, Camille ulti, your R, you can't run out of it. You're stuck there, which is why versus Camille you better be tracking the jungle very well. Also versus Jax and Shen, it's very important to know how your ulti works against them, because auto attacking gives you your ulti extended timer, but against Jax E or Shen W it doesn't actually count because it's blocking your auto. So versus those champions you need to be Eing them to keep your ulti going, and also your auto attacks won't reduce your E cooldown by 1 second, so you always try to auto attack minions near them when Jax is Eing or Shen W, stuff like that, to get that E cooldown going and your lifesteal on the way as well. Really important to try and keep your ulti and your E cooldown cycling against these annoying champions that counter auto attacks. And against Urgot ulti, you can actually use your ulti to not get pulled in by his, but don't get fooled. If he hits you with R straight away, don't press ulti, because Urgot can hold his ulti for a while, so you have to make sure he pulls you in. So if you press R as it's coming towards you before the chain connects with you, the R2, then you're not going to move. But if you press R while you're on the way to him, you're going to get pulled all the way in next to him, which has caught me off guard before, so just make sure you watch out for that. Don't rush your ulti, but also you need to make sure you're reacting to his R2 very well if you don't want to get pulled next to him. And against Mordekaiser, you want to make sure you ulti before he presses R on you. You used to be able to press R and cleanse his ulti and just jump out the realm. You cannot anymore. You need to press R before he ults you, so make sure you do that. You can also use this to jump out of time to get your stomach if he ults you, which is quite nice to know. You'll just jump out of there straight away, so make sure you don't get caught off guard by that. You can just keep bashing his head down even if he eats you. Now, because Olaf doesn't really have combos on the same, instead we're going to be breaking down his lane trading patterns instead. There's the most important ones to keep in mind. The first one being my favorite of all time, when to go for a solo kill in lane. And the best way to explain it is going for an all-in solo kill on Olaf is exactly like fishing on a boat. When you're going fishing, a nice day, you're there with the boys, you don't jump into the water, pop your ghost in real life and go hunting for the fish yourself. You're just sitting there with your fishing rod out, waiting patiently for a bite to come in, and then you commit, and then you reel in the fish. Exactly like laning on Olaf. When the wave is on your side of the map, you just chuck out your hooks, you chuck out your axes. If one misses, you just sit there, grab a beer with the boys. Second one misses, grab another beer. Third one hits bull. Pop the ghost, pop the ulti, run him down, and then you get the kill. You do not want to be popping ghost, running at them desperately trying to hit your axe. You want to leave with axe and then get the ghost and ulti off secondary. Now a key trading tip that separates the great Olafs from the good ones is using your approach velocity spacing. You can instantly tell if an Olaf is not an extremely good Olaf player if he doesn't have approach velocity on, because using this for spacing is very, very important. So up against a champion like Jax, if you hit them slow in your approach velocity, you can space out their E, you can space out Darius auto attack, stuff like that, and not give them an extra beat stack. You want to be using this approach velocity spacing well, because Olaf really can smash people down sometimes. In a lot of close all-ins versus an Ignite Jax, versus Darius, versus Sid, you need to be kind of spacing in and out, juggling Qs, juggling E's, because you're a very cooldown efficient champion. You don't just want to take your hand off the keyboard and right-click them. If you can use approach velocity well and space them, you can get a lot more Qs per minute down than if you just right-click them and bash them and can't go with that. And a very big tip for poking your opponent down in your Q lane is you want to reposition. You want to Q and get bastards and hit the enemy champion at the same time. It's kind of like a mini dance in multiple players where you're circling around the wave and they're trying to match it, and you want to be positioning yourself so you're at the left, minions in the middle, them at the right, that type of thing if you can visualize it, so you're getting collateral, getting 1 or 2 last hits and hitting the champion as well, instead of just picking one or the other. Also, if you're scared of the wave pushing out, maybe you're on weak side or something, try to make sure your Q isn't the entire wave. You can aim it so it only really hits 1 or 2 minions maximum if you're actively trying to, and if you have to position yourself to hit a back minion so that happens, that's perfectly fine. And another big trading tip, it sort of ties back to our abilities that we talked about with the Q, is not just going for the Q and go. You want to do a Q, chill out, then pick up X and go if you can, because you want to make sure your Q comes off cooldown. Remember, 2.5 seconds, you get the X fully refreshed, so if you can chuck a pretty long range Q, so that you get a 2 to 2.5 second slow, and not going straight away, wait a little bit, and then go grab it with the slow still on, with the push velocity still on you, and then you get a new X. You pretty much get a free X at the start of that all-in. And a key thing to keep in mind is Olaf Olaf's Q and E are ranged abilities essentially, so these are really good for punishing CS. And in matchups where they can't really fight you back like Nasus, yes, you can just bash them down, but versus Ignite set, versus Jax, with lethal tempo, you need to use your range advantage as best as you can. So using Q and E as short trading tools is fine. Remember, Olaf is an extended trading champion, but if you just QE someone and click away and you take 0 damage, of course it's going to be short trades. And you can actually combine this to one of our previous ones, combining this with approach velocity spacing. But you're not that strong that you can just beat them down. A lot of the time I'll do max range QE and Q juggle. So kind of QE, pick up the X, click away, hit the Q again, click in, click out, and sort of juggle it like that, so you're not just taking the full combo. So sort of combining, spacing them with QE, with using your approach velocity and keeping your distance. It's a more advanced level tip when you're later on your Olaf journey, but very, very useful against champs that can fight you back. Another trading tip that may seem quite small, but on Olaf in my opinion is quite big, is using Tiamat to poke. You rush Tiamat most games on this champion, so if you can use Tiamat max range to poke them down, or break the boilerplate especially, really effective. A lot of the time I'll hit somebody with Q out the tower, and then I'll try to go for a Tiamat poke max range every time they CS. So with Q, Tiamat, and E, you kind of have 3 mini range abilities, which is very, very impactful, so make sure you don't sleep on the Tiamat poke. And a tip for kind of later on in your Olaf journey is a sneaky auto W, because I mentioned it before, you only want to really use W for the shield or for extended trades, but there are certain situations with the waves on your side, and you can sneak in a quick auto W for that quick burst of damage early game. It can be very impactful, but I only recommend this if you're super confident they can't fight you back, so Olaf without W is very, very vulnerable. You need to make sure the wave's on your side, or they have no chance of actually fighting you. Now, before we go through some examples of myself laning on Olaf, it's important that you understand the laning reference points, which are essentially a set of guidelines that you can follow in lane that'll make you a very consistent Olaf player if you can execute on them, even when you play matchups you're not that confident in. So the first one is, you must have an extended trading mindset on Olaf. If you take short trades, especially early game, especially 1 to 4, 1 to 5, if you take short trades versus Ambessa, or Zahin, or Rumble, or most champions in the game, even like a Gwen or a Camille, you are going to lose, or you're going to run out of mana. All of these darn shield sticks when grasp of reasons here going to outperform you and you take short trades. Last place is extended trades and get multiple rotations of your cooldowns and your conquer mindset. Now that also applies to level 1. You don't want to take short trades level 1. You want to take extended trade level 1 or no trade at all. Do take a trade level 1, it must be an all-in to make it worth the mana. Yes, sometimes I might just Q or someone and click back into the push because you start the game with full mana, your mana regen, so if you don't use at least 1x, you're kind of making your mana homeless, you don't really get your mana regen constantly, but I would say most of the time I'm either taking an extended trade or just playing for the wave. It really depends what they do. If they walk up and I know I beat them in the long trade, I'll go for it. If they're sort of playing their range on Ambessa, veterans queuing me, respecting me, I'm not going to chase them down the lane and do a short trade. I'll just play it mainly for the wave there. So on Olaf, normally we like to base for an early sword refill. So in most games where you get priority, that's an important distinction. Most games you get priority, you're basing after crashing wave 3, which is recalling, crashing wave 4, so wave 2 into a 4 crash, or wave 5, a 3 into 5. But not to overcomplicate it, just keep in mind either after crashing wave 3, 4, or 5, any less than that and you're too poor. After crashing 3, 4, or 5, a lot of games we're basing because you just don't have the mana to play a bounce back or extend the lane for too long, and you don't really basically sustain either. So most games I'll base after that. The exception is in matchups where I clearly crash wave 2 and my resources are amazing and their champ's not that strong as you. So let's say Nasus, you can crash wave 2 and you're probably still going to be in high towards you and you can run around the side of the lane. So all distant games where they get priority, then you don't want to base after they crash wave 3, of course, so then you might stay in lane a little bit longer. But most games you can get priority, and most games you don't have the resources needed if your opponent is playing the game to stay past 5 waves. So a lot of games I'll base. Some games I'll even crash wave 4 and proxy, or wave 3 and proxy, and base after that too. So your Q is not a poking tool until level 5. This is one of my favorite reference points for Olafs. Your Q is not a poking tool until you're at level 5 because the damage it does is not really worth the mana it costs. Yes, there are exceptions. Sometimes if I'm hard crashing wave 2, I'll use my Q and hit the whole wave and them at the same time. So I'm mainly using it for a hard push, but also poking at the same time. It's not worth it, right? Because keep in mind, don't just push your Q off down at you. It's not worth it for 65 and then it's manually don't push you back, you will go through. Your Q is for extended trades. The reason I say until level 5 is the damage is very high around level 5, 7, 9. you should have TMAT a lot of the times there, so you can also reset whenever you want them. And to bring it back to our earlier point about securing an early reset on OLAP, your two main strategies are either going to be that, secure an early reset, come back with long sword refill, and run them down with your bounce, trying to get level 4, of course, before you do that. Or it's going to be a wave 2 crash to kill, let the wave come back towards you, and then run them down. That's best in strategies against matchups, champions like Rumble, who are pretty weak level 1, but broken level 3, if you only take short trades, or champions like Kale or Nasus, who are just weak level 1 to 5. That can be a very good one, because they can't really poke you down and make you low during the first 2 waves, or even when the wave's coming back towards you. Or if you try to do that versus a champ that's relatively strong, let's just say like I said, you use a bunch of mana and HP to crash wave 3, and now wave 2, and then the wave come back in, level 4 ignites it, just going to stand in your wave and just wait and kill you. It doesn't really work against them. You really need that item and resource advantage. One really important thing to remind as well, from your language, is the back time this applies to other champions, but because you are very, very mana hungry, and you only really can win extended trades. With low HP or low mana, you can't get extended trades, which means you can't play the game, and you don't have TP as well, so you just get really frustrated out. Recall time is your top priority. You want to have your back timers and look to make your 1 to 5 very consistent. OLAP, I would say Monday OLAP is not about running them down level 1 and solo killing them like it was back in the day. OLAP is more so consistent 1 to 4, and you normally get your kills around level 5, 6, or 7. In my opinion, that's sort of the best time to look for plays. 1 to 4 is more about good farm, maintaining good HP, good mana, consistent resets, and then when your Q actually does damage, 5, 7, 9, especially with a combination of ulti in certain matchups where they peel you off CC, that's when the magic happens. Try to get that 1 to 4 as consistent as possible. And I really want to talk on the axe management. OLAP axe management is one of his most important kind of champ mastery skills. So try not to just throw your axe into outer space every single time. This is what most OLAP players do. They just max range it, toss into the galaxy there, and you never see it again. You need to make sure you're throwing your axe only as long as you need to. If you go for that extended raid, you pick it up really quickly. You don't want to chuck axe through them and they go on you, or you go on them and your axe is so far away you're sort of trying to walk towards it, and then they just walk the other way. It's very, very awkward there. Only throw your axe as long as you need to. Sometimes you'll throw it a little bit too mellow and just miss them while you're learning. That's just part of the process there. Touching on axe management, your Q is your offensive and your defensive team. Your Q is your sword and your shield. If your Q is tossed into space and the Jax Q's onto you, you are going to be a little bit. So you actually can't just toss your axe far away and give them range. If I match range, let's just say 5 is 5, this Jax. If I match range Q range, which is stupid. Sometimes I'll run away. I won't give him Q range. I'll wait patiently for that Q to come back off cooldown before I go anywhere near the way. You need to be able to harass the defense with that current of Q pick up. That's why they can't just go on you and kill you. This defense is good offensive mentality, applies on OLAP, and most of it you can again. Proxy. So proxy is definitely an important skill on OLAP if you're more confident. The top 2 times to proxy is for a high tempo recall, so it's spacing and not losing anything. Really, really important, especially if their jungler's pathing down or whatever, or in non-interactive lanes. So if I verse Gragas or Malphite, Cassante, I proxy probably 5 times more than if I verse Gwen or Fiora or Riven, which are very interactive lanes. So in boring tank matchups, proxy attack mid, proxy eat camps, proxy reset item advantage. That is sort of the strategy. Just maintain perfect CS and look for plays around the map. And our final point, when your ulti is on cooldown, you are a free kill. OLAP is not a champion without ulti. Kind of similar to Mordekaiser in a way, where Mordekaiser without ulti is just a free kill to any gank. OLAP is very similar. It's impossible to 1v2 most combinations of top jungle without your ulti. So if your ulti is down and the enemy top laner pings it and the jungler or the enemy jungler sees it, you are a free kill. So a lot of games when even if I just solo killed my lane opponent, I get back to lane, I'm super strong, I'm chilling, I'm waiting for my ulti. The cooldown's pretty short anyway. You don't want to make a play and get punished. Of course, if you see the jungler bottom and you win 1v1 without it, play the game. You don't have to think about it too black and white. But when your ulti is down, you have 3 games. You have to completely change the way you play the champion, not just the lane, but the entire game as well. Next up, we're going to be breaking down some examples of the laning phase, starting with the Bessa matchup, which is one of the lanes I've studied the most this season because every game it feels like I visit Bessa or Rumble. And this is actually Summit playing in Bessa, so definitely a very, very good lane opponent. So my goal in this matchup is to get priority. That's really important. I'm sort of fishing for a Q there. If it doesn't land, it's not the end of the world. Just get a bit of damage in. I'm trying to bait her to use her Q. I'm sort of clicking in, out, in, out, in, out. You can see permanently. Trying to bait her to use Q. She's doing the exact same thing.
First
one.
It's so
mini game where we're both trying to bait and dodge. It's actually kind of funny to look at her, but that's the mindset. Keep going in, fake minion, fake last hit, trying to bait that Q. And then he commits it, and then I dodge the Q2. So after he hits Q1, of course, Mbessa will use Q2, and you'll try to do it out in the open space so a minion doesn't block it. So I sort of fake left, and then juke to the right here, managed to dodge that Q2. And then while his spells are on cooldown, that's when you strike. It's a bait and punish matchup. It's not a punish matchup, you have to bait first. So now that his spells are down, pick up the X-Bomb Q, and long trade. We want short trade, we want long trade, she wants short trade. Beat the shit out of her there. And then going back. Now, do we have to crash wave 2 or wave 3? Definitely a wave 2er here. So boom. You can see again. She knows I want this last hit. Boom. Bake in and boom. Click out. Dodging that Q1. And because she hit the Q, she missed the Q1, her Q is on cooldown now. She doesn't have Q2. Now watching this back, I actually shouldn't last hit that. It's better to give the 14 gold than tank in auto. But it did not end up mattering that much. So just bashing the wave, keep life stealing, keep full committing auto attacks. Keep healing as much as you can. If you're gonna miss a last hit because you kept autoing, just use your E on it, not the end of the world there. Like that. So 10 out of 12 and a really good level 1 trade. Relatively happy with that. So I watered the normal bush just in case the enemy jungler is eating our blue. Normally I would the tri bush, but because my Lee Sin's eating their blue, their jungler could be eating our blue. And then I wanted to pull a creep out. So I go down here, catch that fella slipping, and pull him out down to the lane here. And again, baiting Q. Constantly, it's a baiting Q matchup. It's a mini game. You should be sweating by the end of this matchup. There's no time to chill. So bait the Q out. And then that. The reason I didn't last hit that minion is I didn't want to tank her Q2 or auto Q2. She's guarding it. If you auto attack this minion, I'm going to auto Q to you. She's doing that type of body language. So I just Q it for the last hit, dodge her Q2, and now bait and punish to get the E onto her. So far, I would say, other than that one auto attack and that one miss Q, pretty perfect display so far. We'll Q that, because I know I'm going to base soon anyway. I don't have to worry too much about using that mana. E auto. Kite out the Q2. And now I must get this wave in. I have to get this wave in. Hit the Q onto him. I know she doesn't have her W right now. So after I got this trade, she wanted the cannon. Again, like she guarded her cannon, I'm guarding her one. Touch this, I'm gonna go. So Q, E auto. E has longer range, you can E first, just in case she clicks away. And one more Q. And now I realize, okay, she doesn't have W. I have an opportunity to punish it. No, right there. Her next W. She goes in, auto W, E, and now I realize, okay, she has no W. I've got level 4 advantage from that last minion. It's a really good opportunity to dive. So pop the ghost, Q, auto, max range E, and we get that kill there. Even a little slap on the tower on the way down. So double long swords. No, okay, I've got flash and she doesn't. Good thing about Olaf, if you can leverage one sum and burn their one, they only have one mobility sum.
You got a smirk on your face. Do you believe in the Bible? Watch this.
Shipping, Mike.
No. Oh, balloon arches are hot.
What, you see something you like down there?
What? No! Hey, you got my money, Randy?
That depends. You got my merchandise?
Yeah, I got the merchandise. Check it out. How liberal.
Thought you said he was a mountain of meat.
Oh, look, he's young, man. He'll grow.
Does this look like what you're selling to me?
Right yet? I mean, you gotta say the special magic words. Magic words? What you know? Now, where's my money?
Here.
Whoa, Randy. What did your mom do when you came out? Did she freak?
You're not so normal yourself, Milkshake. You ever think about being weird for a living?
Oh, me? Hell no!
I'll be friendly.
For freaks! Not You, of course.
No, of course not me. Now you get the hell out of here before I rip out your brain.
Thank you, Randy. Okay, Shake. See you in a week. Yeah, I'll see you in a week. Help. Watch it, Randy. You're driving me. Yo, man. They don't look like those pictures, man. These look as uncles are wearing, baby.
All office furniture over 50% off. All office furniture over 50% off.
Randy, I don't know what's going on, but can I trade box because my roommate is... Are those his organs?
Well, that's inside out, boy. His mouth is in his belly, so he's got to slap at his vocal cords with his bladder in order to make words.
I don't like this kind.
All office furniture over 50% off.
Well, that sounds like a good deal. Let's go get a recliner.
Go into a mountain, damn it. Terrify me.
Nah, see, I don't do that. But I can do this. And this. Ta-da!
Ripped off again.
Shake, look what I just bought for Meatwad. Here, press the space bar. Isn't that cute? It's a cow.
Why does he get a computer? I'm the one with all the high-powered...
Oh, I got it.
No, you're doing it right. Wait, is that a bank statement?
No, this is the bank statement. This is the counter offer on a yacht that Don Henley once slept on.
Oh, really? When did you get money?
Well, when did you get all this attitude? Because I don't need it.
Hey, where's Meat Mountain there?
You mean Meat what?
Oh, no, they were calling him Meat Mountain last night.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
You're not going anywhere, Shake.
Yeah, you need to come check this out, man. Igloo, hot dog igloo, you know that bit. But the whole time strippers shaking it in front of them.
My goodness, where was this?
The circus out in front of Girls For You. You know, the lingerie modeling place by the interstate.
No, I don't know, Carl.
20 bucks, 20 minutes. One Friday, you and me, Fry Man. Blow the lid off the joint. Yeah.
I don't think so, Carl.
What, you gay?
Look, before you guys get too involved, can you tell me how do I buy stocks? Is it the chicken or the piggy?
You sold Meatwad to the circus, didn't you?
Every day I buy and sell people like you. But no, I did not do that. But based on what I'm hearing here, someone may have.
How much, Shake?
Two
what?
$2. What? What's wrong with that? $2.50? Are they out of their mind?
Okay, pony up, Shake.
Well, don't look at me.
You got all those ones. Where did you get that?
Look, I don't work my ass off for 20 hours a week so I can just throw my money away. That's wasteful. These bills are strictly for me to kiss and put in some strippers' underwear. So come on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, meet
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Where are the strippers? There were strippers here last time.
Look at that. Keep the whole family of Eskimos warm.
What? This isn't good. I can do that. I've done it.
Oh, yeah? Then do it right now.
I'm not going to upstage my buddy out there. But I could. Yeah. And I will.
The crowd is really getting up.
Well, I'm glad. I'm so happy for them. Where are the strippers?
Oh, no. Another igloo. Could it be?
Well, thank you, ladies.
Yeah, you the supervisor? Where were the strippers?
Didn't need them. Meat Mountain pulls in the crowd all by himself.
And you give me back my $2.50 because I ain't paying for something that happens every day on the hood of my car.
You take quarters?
Whoa, damn, buddy. Where'd you get that car in the press?
Hey, Randy! You know, I can do weird things, too. I didn't know that's what you're looking for. Look at this. Oh, no. I was hideously born this way.
Shake. People see another food item and start saying I'm one note.
Oh, no. Look, I'm more than that. I have weird skills. I'm from... space.
All right. Go suit up.
Oh, yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Martian milkshake.
Hey! Fun time! Goofing off Martian style. Walk out.
And his amazing third eye.
Yes!
That can also see the future.
He's right! I see all of you. But you're all gonna die. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know, little guy. Because I'm the Prince of Jupiter.
You never told me that.
See, years ago, my dad sent me down here to conquer your species by infiltrating your gene pool, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, when a man and a woman love each other, physically, outside of a bar.
Which bar? I forget. That some of you smoke, right? Yes, I know you. I saw you out front.
Look, just forget about the bar.
One of those bars burned down.
Just forget it.
So did you do it? Are we talking?
This look normal to you, me man. Women love it when we whip these out at them.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad.
Whatever. I got my finger. No, I'm not gonna do any tricks because this happened. What? You're the monsters!
Look, I just don't think it's working out.
I predict you will rethink this decision.
Lose ourselves to
Look, part of the issue is that I'm not being promoted right or laughed at enough.
Part of the issue is that you're a dud.
I think your marketing department is the dud. Where's my poster, huh?
Right above your head there, buddy.
Wait, don't go! What about a beard under my eyes? Wow! Little roots! Check out my new shade. It's a little weird, but I think you're gonna like it. Samurai Lincoln, what are you smoking?
Ah, that's a fine wing grit.
Yeah, I wanted to kill off the hockey season just right. Wait a second. Ow!
What's wrong?
Oh no, something snapped in me. I'm stuck.
The midnight show is sold out. What am I gonna do?
Hey, look at me. I'm stupid as hell. I can't even breathe properly, let alone read. What's that?
And now, the amazing where is that milkshake?
Look, it's the amazing milkshake with the bearded eyes. Wow!
Step aside. I should have done this a long time ago.
Bow down before me, Earth slaves.
Way to go, son. I'm so proud of you. Leaping acid.
Collect your women for infiltration.
Yes, Earth slaves. Look up at your master. Feel his control.
I did it, didn't I, Dad?
We did it together, son.
And I'll tell you something else, Farlock. I did not see one computer in that whole camp.
Yeah. Say, have you noticed the Indian burial ground that's coming up through our drain again?
No, that's inside out, boy. He just needs a place to crash for a couple days. Ooh, I just ate a whole bathtub full of cherry cobbler. It was delicious. You're joking, right? No, I'm not.
Gentlemen, I bring you more cars.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, after last time.
This time shall be different.
All I feel is
Yeah,
joy.
well, all right, because I am hungry again.
It's not different at all. Is it, Steve?
You want a trip? I'm back. Find out I'm all caught, working like a cop. We run your necks, working out now. Why make the money see? Me, why get the honey? She driving in my car, living like a star. Ice on my fingers and my toes, and I'm a check it, yeah. Girls, we are the aqua teens, like the homie said. The girl is on the screen. Cause we are the aqua teens, like the homie said.
Shay? Shake, turn those damn monster movies down. Shake?
Who's watching my TV? Because they're about to turn it on.
You both shut up and listen. Sounds like it's cool.
You shut up, you heavy! It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I need to sleep!
Just try to block out the noise and go to sleep. We'll deal with it in the morning.
Sure, I'll be able to do that. I'll just go to sleep and then tomorrow morning I'm going to call me a social worker and tell them I'm in unfit living conditions and the sun will be over here so fast that
For my boys, that aqua team.
you'll never do that to me. I'm not bothering this way.
I'm detecting carbon residue that's over 4,000 years old. Whatever's moaning in that crawl space is
Just a
probably...
little baby raccoon. One stepped on a thorn, maybe, and got lost from his mom.
And is over 4,000 years old.
I mean, they exercise. I see him jumping on trees.
And is moaning in English.
The raccoon is American, obviously.
Say, why don't you go in there and check it out? I mean, like you said, he is American, right?
No, he's no idea. Hell no. You go check it out.
But maybe if you disguise yourself, you can enter the room undetected.
You know, that's a good idea. I'll become the igloo. You'll see me in the crawl space and I'll say, hey, igloo. Eskimos must live here.
That's a brilliant camouflage. You're the smart one.
I sure am. That ain't no damn raccoon. I told you I was going to call that social worker. I'm going to do it now. I do not need to live here.
I will not fall to you.
Oh my God! Meatwad, come in here.
Wait, fella. Maybe he just wants a hug. That's what he wants.
No, Meatwad. You must never hug a mummy. See? See what I tell you. If you disturb his ancient tomb, you'll be forever cursed. No, I know, Mummy. No need to repeat yourself. I am fully aware of your cheap trickery.
I think what he's saying, Frylock, is he wants us to hug him, or else he's gonna curse us.
Thank you.
So let's dust him off and give him a big old bear hug.
Yeah, you go on and hug him, Meatwad. I don't do that.
Ball! Sugar!
Look, I ain't hugging no damn mummy. All right, fine, but don't you tell anybody we did this.
I see you found the mummy there.
You knew about this, Carl?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you think you're weird. I mean, the guys before you, I don't care what's still behind closed doors, you know. But once you start putting mummies in the yard where I can see them, it becomes my business. They don't die neither. You're in it for the long haul there. Why you think your rent was so low there, genius?
Well, I just figured we had found a good deal.
Oh, yeah, you found a deal there. Deal of a lifetime. You go feed your mommy there for the rest of your life. See ya.
Here you go. Hot grilled chicken. Come on now, I just made those. We're frugal people, okay? We don't generally eat lobster and steak for lunch. You cannot be serious.
Well, you better try Lord of the Lobster off of 14th Street. They're the closest. And get them to throw in some of them yeast rolls with the dipping sauce.
Shut up and eat your cheese sandwich.
What did Frankenstein say when the Wolfman asked him if he could come out and play? This is good, man. He had to go ask his mama.
It's too powerful.
It's okay. I mean, it only works on that one level. But it is a good one. And this one is about a one-eyed prostitute and a person of the Polish persuasion.
Okay, lobster
I'll
time.
tell you later. Do I get a lobster?
I just got you those rolls you asked for.
I ain't eating bread. Now, I want a lobster.
No, I know. I got extra butter. Now go on and eat your lobster.
Why does he get the lobster?
Because he's the mummy, damn it. Now shut up. Hey, that was almost a $30 lobster. Look, frozen lobster is just as good.
That wasn't a lobster. What are you trying to pull here?
Well, look at that steak there. That's a good cut of meat there.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm trying to sleep.
Dance upon the lake.
Who's Mummy?
I found it in the crawl space.
So you were the one doing all the moaning when I was trying to sleep, huh?
Shay, you don't want to piss him off. He has the power to curse you.
I'll do what I want, when I want, and how I want. And no Mummy, you hear me, Band-Aid? No Mummy is gonna tell me what to do.
Rage in your prison.
All gone. You done? We all done here? Are you done? Cause I'm done listening to you. I got a curse for you. It's called tomorrow morning. Your ass is out of here. Go back to bed. I heard it already. I know it's a friggin' curse. It's like I'm living with a pack of friggin' animals.
Shake, I hate to tell you this, but I think you may have been cursed.
See what you think? Because, you know, he only said it about 1,000 times.
I'm dead serious, Shake. If you start to feel your eyes boil or anything weird like that, you page me immediately.
And where are you going to be?
I'm gonna make a quick stop at the library. After I go to the damn mall. Ah, here we are. Mummies for dummies. Library.
He's right, fella. What can I say? This is boring. Let's go to the mall and buy me that action front ball.
No, we're not gonna buy you any.
No, I know. Curse, I heard it. I'm moving.
Taking a mummy to the mall by taking Frankenstein home for dinner. You just don't do it, man. You just don't do it.
I keep showing you this action front ball and you just know.
Okay, we're finally home. Please, Mummy, I'm starved and I'm exhausted. Why don't you go play around on your new rock climbing wall that you had to have? Oh, and I'm gonna call right now about those rock climbing lessons. You just hang out with me right here and guard all your precious things. No, I know, I'm on the clock. Can't you watch? Why don't you just time it? See if they sync up. Shake, how you feeling?
Hey, you know, I'd feel better if you shut the hell up while it's fun. Here's a great friggin' idea for you. How about 1 minute of silence in this house when I'm trying to watch something?
Wow, your eyes didn't even blister up.
Get your hands off me, brother. You've been touching that mummy. You know, I saw you hugging him in the basement.
I wasn't hugging him.
Go hang out with your dead, mummified wife.
I gotta go to my room now.
Mummy lover.
Let's see. Curse.
Your mummy lover.
Here we are. The curse of the mummy is actually just a figure of speech. Vomiting locusts for 1,000 years is just an old wives' tale. The real curse of the mummy is that he is completely socially inept, devoid of all manners, gold-digging, manipulative, and a selfish brat. Don't ever wake him unless you have a lot of time and money on your hands. Thank you for buying Mummies for Dummies.
Let's put a little more oomph into it. You didn't seem like you wanted on that one. Action friend! There you go. Sound off like you got a person. Oh, Frylock, what are you doing? I guess you better go get him that action front ball. He's been wailing about it all day. I'd hate to see what's about to happen, you know what I mean?
No, I think I've got a better idea. Stack the boxes up real high. Try to make it look like we're not throwing away a mummy.
I'm the king. King Carl. Da 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 da. You know I'm your ruler. Yeah. Shut up.
Very nice, Carl.
Is that the gold in the, that golden region in your shirt?
Yeah, I knew you'd be jealous. Shouldn't have thrown it away there, Fry Man. Now it's freaking mine. Yeah.
Oh, so should we tell him?
No, let Shake do it, Meatwad. He'll know exactly what to say.
Carl, what the hell happened to you?
Oh, God!
The epic meal does not end here. I will darken silence.
Yes! Yes, Terry! Mine for brains! Hey, where's my
Whoa!
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Will you shut up and do it and tell you?
Oh, hey, Meatwad. You have a little something sticking. Is that one of your bones?
No, that's a rotisserie chicken. You see, I took my brain out to polish it, and then I forgot where it was, and then I just sort of started putting this chicken in there, you know what I mean?
The brain is an important learning tool, Meatwad.
Where is it? I'll pop it back in if you can find it.
No way! I'm using this brain for undercover aquatic training.
Hey, my brain!
That's right, your brain, but I found it.
Let me see that. Well, I'll be damned. You got a toy brain.
What knowledge? There ain't nothing in here but air and a little jingle bell.
That ain't no jingle bell. That is a gland full of knowledge.
Double kill.
No, that's a jingle bell.
Shoot, I'm so dumb as hell. I never get hired in today's fast-paced world. I'm gonna go to my room and just wait for my body to die.
Oh, come on, Meatwad. You can't be that dumb.
Oh, is this not my room?
What do you think?
What?
Oh, damn. Maybe Meatwad is that dumb.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Meatwad, you've been standing in that doorway for 3 days. You're letting all the cool air out.
If you say so. I don't know no better. I don't have the proper organ to make those kinds of decisions.
Decisions? Meatwad, look, why don't you go outside and run around a little, huh?
Outside of what? Time and place are a mystery to me. I don't have a brain.
And start making him feel better about himself.
You're right. I'll go get the hose. We'll flood him out.
What are you doing, Fryman?
Oh, hey, Carl. I'm just measuring the circumference of your skull.
Oh, yeah? You doing some sort of science thing here?
My joy.
Why are you doing it?
Because I need to, I'm making you a sweater. Carl. See ya.
No, wait a minute, Fryman. If I wasn't a little loaded right now, I'd say you're, looking for, a pussy here. For a brain, is that right?
Brain? No, I'm not.
Let me just get another beer and give Terry a call. I'll just fun stuff. He's kind of a jack of all black market organs.
Whoa. Is this affiliated with a hospital or donor clinic?
You need to be smart because those are kind of hard to come by. You got to be smarter than them to get it. Two halves from different brains.
You know what, Carl? Just forget it. It's okay.
No, there's
really.
no trouble, really. I went to high school with this guy, but this thing he's doing here is sort of, frowned upon by the community.
Carl, I don't want it. And I'd appreciate it if you get off my lawn, too, okay?
Friday, don't be that way. Come on. This happens every day. People just don't, talk about it this loud. Hey, what's in it for me?
And you're sure that this is a brain?
Oh, yeah, you can tell. Here, what? Yeah. Now, you hear that swarming? That's how you know it's on. You just gotta kickstart the smartness here. You'll see now. Get it going.
As it
Come on.
binds.
Get that knowledge going.
Hey, wait a second. This ain't no brain. This is a bee's nest.
Shoot, you're right. Why, this is a bee's nest. Hey, I've been ripped off here.
I'll say, you might want to talk to a customer service rep about that.
I think I threw away the box. Could you just keep it in your head until I can return it?
You think I'm that stupid just because I don't have a brain?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and pop it in there.
Shake, what are you doing?
Look, he's doing it. He loves it. He wants it.
Hey, who's that?
Will you get him to stop?
Carl?
Oh, my God. Is this a brain? It's the soda pops we talked about earlier. There, shut up. You want to get us killed?
Hey, give me one of them sodas.
Oh, this isn't soda pop, Meatwad. I'm afraid this is your new brain.
All right, surgery. So you gonna put me under or what?
Oh, yeah, sure. Look over there. That's the anesthesia.
Whoa.
We're done here.
That was kind of fast. You didn't just sort of throw it in there, did you?
Yeah, I did. Is it working?
I don't know. Where's the TV? We'll test it on some wrestling.
Oh, wait a minute, Meatwad. Let's try this instead.
Choose it again.
No, sir. Shake says that books are from the devil and the TV is twice as fast.
Twice as fast at
Your
what?
team has destroyed
Information.
Look, just give this a chance, okay?
The tiniest bulldog. There, I'm done. Now, come on now, right?
Hang on, Meatwad. There's a little more.
Oh, wait, you gotta open it now? When did they start doing this? Tell me the bullfrog lived in a tiny swamp on the edge of town. Every playing professional basketball. But he lived in a swamp, far away from the city lights of a major market team.
Boy, the new brain is really working out for Meatwad.
You know, that is so good to hear. Hey, maybe he can use his brain to figure out a way to drain the venom out of all my horribly painful B-welts. Because I was supposed to get a headshot at 2 o'clock today, and now it's never gonna happen.
Well, I'm off to the library to do some recreational reading.
Well, I have some Hardy Boys adventures. You want to take a look at those?
Yeah, thank you. I'm seeking some more challenging fare, like something in nuclear bionics.
You know, I said the Wolfman had a book like that down in our crawl space. Hey, why don't you go down and trade something for it? And I know he's fond of blood.
You know, Shake, your words of terror amuse only yourself.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah, Dracula called me, he's coming over to wait for you, and I said, okay.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, Shake. Think about that, if you have the brain.
You're getting it tonight.
Shake, Meatwad seem a little different to you?
Yeah, he looks bigger. I hope he sat on those bees.
Yeah, 'tis time passed by just like Donovan. Shit.
One look at Will's Boy's atomic model makes it abundantly clear that there is a way to pass through solid matter. So in summation, we could have our daily tea party in the 5th dimension.
Well, I hope I'm... Oh, my God!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. I'm just finishing up my symposium. You know my colleagues, Professor Vanessa and Dr. Doom?
Yeah, what happened to your body, man?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Thermal expansion.
No, it's not thermal expansion. I know what thermal expansion is.
Okay, fine. I'm sure that you do. Let's see, how can I explain this without blowing your mind?
Oh, yes, please. Dumb it down for me.
Heisenberg's uncertainty principle tells us that at a specific curvature of space, knowledge can be transferred into energy.
Heisenberg's uncertainty.
And this is key now. Matter.
No, it does not.
Well, some people struggle with Heisenberg. Look, here's a toy. It goes up and down on a string. Doesn't that look like fun?
Get that thing out of my face.
Why don't you go take that into the other room while the adults are doing important research here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. I didn't realize that knowledge could also transform you into an arrogant ass. Shoot. Passing through solid matter. You can't pass through solid matter.
Hey, try to chase me.
Shake.
Chase me, you're it.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
How did you do that?
You're it. Come on. Me to fluctuate. You're it! You gotta chase me!
Did Meatwad make that for you?
Stop talking! Come on! Luke, first off, we made it together. You know, I put the number on it, so it's like a race car.
And just where is Dr. Meatwad right now?
If I like you, stay away from him. We got a business deal going, see?
What kind of business deal?
Look at that, huh?
Oh, my. That's impossible.
See, I get 5% of whatever comes out of that, and I ain't gotta do nothing. So who's got the brains now, huh?
Quiet! I need complete concentration, or the child will die.
Meatwad, what are you doing?
Making me some damn money.
Isn't this a waste of brain power? I mean, lifting cars? You could be curing disease or solving global problems.
The only problem I see, Jack, is you standing in the way of me and my financial superbrain.
Your super brain, huh?
Ow!
I just took your old toy brain and decorated it with some glitter and macaroni. That's all.
Really? But how was I able to lift cars and pass through walls?
Well, it was all a case of mind over matter, Meatwad.
Now that I don't have a brain, I don't even know what that means.
Means you better put that brain back right now.
So, Meatwad,
This is
what
not
have you learned from all
happening.
this?
I ain't never gonna be rich.
Wait, we'll be rich? Don't listen. Here's a brain. Look, it's better. It's made out of metal. Here, put this in.
I thought that was an antimatter eliminator.
You're right. Give it back. I'll be the rich one. Rich! Get out of my way!
Come on, Meatwad. Let's go make some popcorn and watch some wrestling.
Oh, do not tell me that is my car up there on the roof!
Okay, we won't.
Get it down!
Okay.
Wait, no, don't. Damn it!
Oh, Carl, here's that brain back. Turns out we didn't need it after all.
What are you talking about? Hey, I didn't give you no brain, you crazy man.
Yeah, you did. It's right here in this cooler.
No,
remember?
Just shut up.
It looks kind of purple. Where'd you get it?
Say, Dr. Weird, how do my highlights look? You Dr. Weir?
Be careful.
Hey, a note! Huh. Why can't I read this?
Gentlemen,
Let's get in the fight.
behold, my time-space continuum.
What? Yeah, Dr. Weird? See you later. Have a good weekend.
My name is Shake Sula, the mic ruler, the old schooler. You want a trick? I'm ready to fight out down, all time, you like a got me, run your neck, talking out now. Make the money, see me, why get the honey, she traveling in my car, never like a star. Ice on my fingers and my toes and on my toes. Check it, yeah. Cause we are the aqua teams, make the homie say, oh, the girl is on the screen. Cause we are the aqua teams, make the homie say, oh, the girl is on the screen. Number one in the hood, G.
Houston, we have successfully landed on Grass Planet. Hooray! Roger that, Vanessa. We have come to sign a historic peace accord with the Grass people, the Grassanoids. Houston, a ship approaches. Maybe it's the senators of the Grassanoid Confederation coming to welcome us.
Hey, you better tell your astronauts they need to watch so they land their ship next time, because they might get overrun by the alien life form.
They ain't got no ship. They use rocket boots.
They don't use nothing now, do they?
You shut up! I'm gonna have a moment of silence for our brave astronauts.
Hey, you better hit the force fields there, because here on Moeropolis, you're next!
Listen, it's Captain Meatwad, abort mission! And then he's shouting that my astronauts were living together in sin and that they deserve to be mulched. Then he's just jabbing and cranking the mower out.
Oh, it's all right, Meatwad. We're gonna get you a new doll.
Well, then give me that Jingle Belly. That's the one I want, with the musket and the moonshine and the night vision goggle and the bare feet.
Damn. Say, how about this doll? I bet he's fun. And he's only $3.99.
Happy time, Harry. I don't know. Does it come with a musket? Is that could be a deal breaker?
No, but he's got on red dancing glitter shoes. And I know how much you like to dance.
I don't know. He looks real tired. I'm bald.
Look, this is the one we're gonna get, okay?
Hey, I'm Happy Time Harry. You got a problem with that? Because if you do, we'll go right now.
Easy. I just figured we'd do some dancing or something.
No, I don't do that. I wrenched my back lifting boxes a few years ago. My old lady kicked me out because her sister was coming on to me.
Goodness, was she attractive?
You know, I don't know. I was passed out, so...
That's a sad story.
Yeah.
So I'm looking in that box and I'm noticing you ain't got no missile launcher or sniper rifle or anything.
No, I don't have a firearm. I just got these. Action bills.
Oh, those sound like fun. Let's go swimming, you know? That might cheer you up.
Oh, yeah, swimming sounds like a really fun idea. Why don't you go swimming? I gotta take a nap, all right? Get me up at midnight, because I gotta go to work.
Hey, Meatwad, how's that old Happy Time Harry?
Hey, pipe down.
Shh, quiet, Father. He's still sleeping.
Well, Meatwad, it's 4 in the afternoon. Maybe you should get him up and go play outside or something.
Nah, he said he's gonna spend the rest of the day figuring out how he's gonna pay his bills.
Oh, so he's got little doll bills, huh? That's cute.
Not really. He says it don't matter how hard you work or how much you do. You're always gonna be in the hole. And sometimes he says, get out of my face. You got a problem with that, I'll cut you.
He says all that?
Yeah, and his medicine costs a lot of money, too.
Well, then I'll tell you what. Here's a check for $1 million in fun money. I bet that will make him really happy.
Yeah, maybe this will put it in it. I sure thank you. And I know he does, too.
You think this is a game?
Yes.
I mean, do you think I live in pretend land?
Well, shoot. What's gonna make you happy?
Pills. Okay? Give me some pills.
Pills?
Pills? What do you need pills for?
Well, half the time Harry needs them. He says that the pills make the phone calls go away.
Okay, Meatwad. This is a prescription from Dr. Frylock for Jolly Sunshine Happiness.
Well, you think this is a game? They gonna garnish his wages, and how is he gonna pay child support then, huh? I tell you, he ain't.
I don't think I like your tone. And I damn sure don't like your doll. What's this I hear about you needing pills and money?
Whoa!
Oh my God, you reek of liquor.
Hey, let's open the window.
Look, man, all you had was root beer and triple sec.
I was gonna make margaritas with that.
Oh, man, you had tequila the whole time? Well, where is it?
Meanwhile, I thought this was a happy time dancing doll.
Nah, dude, I have to get totally ripped to dance.
Yeah, he's kind of dark.
Flip him over. That's how Hendrix died.
Nah, just leave him. He's just gonna die soon anyway.
What kind of attitude is that?
Why don't you open your eyes and take a look at the world around you, man? You can see there ain't no point.
Tomorrow, I'm getting you a new doll with a sunnier attitude.
Hey, man, while you're there, you get me that happy time dialysis machine, all right?
Dialysis?
Yeah. I had half my liver removed once, and I'm not supposed to drink, but I do.
Has been slain.
The villagers are frightened. They need a sacrifice to the mighty gorilla. You must have something else.
Oh, you done destroyed everything.
What about if I do this to the carpet, huh? I like that one.
Hey, who is this jackass? Will somebody tell him I'm trying to sleep?
That's just my jackass roommate.
Oh, is that your new doll? Your dancing doll, huh? You be dancing, all right, buddy. Inside the flame, because I'm taking you.
Yeah, he don't care. I don't care. We all gonna die.
Well, look, he's in my hand right now, and he's going away, and he's never coming back. Are you sleeping?
I'm seeing it, okay? Just take him out and do it.
Go ahead, man. Let's do this thing.
I told you I'd do it. I'm gonna do it now. Hey, B1, look at this. Come in the window. Big time fun. You know what I mean?
Okay, dude. I just did all the prep work. Now let's get it on. Do it!
I was just gonna sort of blow your jaw off with a firecracker or something. I wasn't gonna, you know. I think I need to go pray.
Hey, that milkshake's got no guts, man.
You know, happy time just being around you kind of makes me want to die.
Hey, you guys, look who showed up. We have a visitor.
Well, tarnation, I'm Jugglebelly.
And look, he brought his expensive night vision goggles for night jiggling.
Come on, y'all. Commence to jiggling.
Yeah, swing your partner around and around. Well, I'll leave y'all alone. Looks like y'all are gonna have yourselves a rootin' tootin' jiggle off.
So, we jiggling or?
Tell me hey, twice. Backwoods retard. Not now, not ever.
Okay, nap time.
You think they're getting along out there?
Yeah, look, I mean, they're just playing, they're just having fun. You know how dolls are, they're always having tea parties or something, drinking tea and...
Oh, that's no tea party. Maybe I should go out there.
You're safe with me?
Stay far away from the dog and red shoes if you know what's good for you.
You know, sometimes I like to take this knife and just cut myself. See how hard I can do it before I just pass out, man.
An enemy has been slain.
Woo! Yeah! Wow! Oh! Commence the jiggling, huh?
Hey, Wiggle Jiggle, let me ask you something. Why you dance so much? Because deep inside, you know that you're a fraud,
Enemy
that you're a lie, and you're a sham.
Oh, just come on, everybody likes to jiggle, right?
No.
Phone call for me, Quad. Very important.
Hey, man, you know why you came in that box, right? It's because someone put you there to die.
Now that ain't true. Now I got me these night vision goggles.
For what? You're a hillbilly. You don't even know who you are, do you? Look at you. You're a clown. You're a joke.
I don't know why I have these goggles. I wonder who this is. It sure sounds official.
Hello? No, thank you.
Yeah!
I'm not interested.
I sold your name to charity.
Take my name off the list.
Now you're gonna get some calls.
Yes, thank you.
And they just keep coming. You wish I never did this.
No, I'm off the list now.
Yeah, he's off the list. It's over.
Something's gonna happen. Why won't you get pissed off?
What was that?
Jugglebelly!
had nothing to do with it, man. He did himself, because he couldn't stand being with you.
Oh, so you serious? No, he's still genuine.
No, that's something else.
Hey, partner, I'm still alive.
Candle City Beach.
I'm just real depressed.
That's it. You're out of here like last year.
Oh, yeah? You got what it takes, man? Huh? Do you? Pull the trigger. Pull it! Pull it! Now!
Oh, don't do it. That's what he wants. So we're going to do the opposite. Prepare to be immortal.
You gonna chuck him off a cliff? Shake, we could have chucked him off the roof and stayed at home.
No, this is a magic cliff here, like in the Highlander. So you will become the Highlander, and you'll roam the earth forever trying to kill yourself. But you won't be able to, because you'll be immortal. Won't that suck, little man?
Well, actually, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it does.
Then I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not. I'm doing it.
Shake, wait. The Highlander was just a movie. I mean...
Oh, Frylock, the Highlander was a documentary, and the events happened in real time.
So this cliff is magic?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
I'm doing it now.
Oh, man, look, you gotta be born a Highlander. You can't just become one.
See, he saw the movie too.
Well, that's right.
I know I saw cliffs, okay? And there was lots of magic everywhere. And Mel Gibson.
Braveheart, hello?
Oh, you think you're the expert? Let's see how much your ass knows about flying. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
You done? Because that took forever.
I am forever. I am immortal. I'm not immortal here, okay?
Hang on, Shake. We'll call for help.
Yeah, hurry. I think that the branch will hold for... It's not holding.
So, I guess the Highlander comes out of traction today.
Well, I hope they fixed his eyes. They got messed up pretty bad in that fall.
Well, the doctors gave him some hard plastic replacement, so don't stare at him, okay? He's real self-conscious.
You don't have to tell me twice. Alas, I return.
Oh, there you are.
Damn, what happened to your eyes? They look real.
Oh, shut up. There can be only one.
Ally has been slain.
We're grilling tonight.
Gentlemen, chop off my head with such velocity that my blood will rocket through my neck and propel my lifeless body all the way to Phoenix! Wow. Quiet your mama, Steve! Get the axe!
My name is Shake Sula, the mic the old school. You want a trick? I'm ready to fight out in a hard time, rock you like a coffee, run your neck, talking out loud. Traveling in my car, living like a star. Ice on my fingers and my toes, and I'm a toy. Shake it, yeah. Girls, we are the Aqua team. Make the homies say, oh, girls, we're free. Girls, we are the Aqua team. Make the homies say, oh, girls, we're free. I wanted the hood, G.
Look at that out there. Orbiting like it's so cool. With an army of replicants!
Well, we only got the one. So.
Well, let's start with the one, feel it out. Then when we have that going on, we'll crush them into bugs with a mighty replicant feet! Yes, hot damn. How long until the replicant cools?
Just a couple more days, man, we're all over.
It will be the weekend then! And I'm going to the lake with Fräulein Freischmunker!
He's not really ready yet.
The hell he is not! Yank him out of there! I'm water skiing Saturday!
Alright, man, I'll do it.
And he had better look exactly like this!
Let's be the tie that binds. Okay, Meatwad, just shake now.
Take it, Shake.
Let it come from your heart, Shake.
Blah, blah, wine, blood.
What are you doing?
What?
You may be able to get away with that in church, Shake, but that's not going to cut it here.
Why are we doing this?
Because I want to join the church up the street, and Meatwad needs to learn some morals and values.
Look at him and tell me there's a God.
He made me in his own image.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a big meatball. I forgot.
Does
he stink like you do? Hello?
I paid him.
Yes, good Abend. Is this the Master Shake?
Why, is this Hollywood?
Yeah, we have your headshot. And we're casting a big movie. We think you'd be just perfect for the role of this stupid Earth slave. You think you'd be interested?
I don't know. You better speak to my agent. I can't believe it. This is it. What did I teach you?
Yes, hello. We want $3 million up front, 50% gross domestic and international, all merchandising rights.
Don't forget about a copy of the movie.
Hold on.
And the VHS.
One VHS copy of the movie.
You hear that? Do what he said.
Sounds is good. I'd like to run through the script with you. Why don't you come outside right now?
Hell yeah. Let's go.
This is where the movie is.
Okay, who am I reading with?
Go stand over there, next to him.
Oh my God! This is amazing!
What's up, fellas?
Yeah, we just need to yank this out of your head.
Don't touch him! He's a perfect clone. Quick! Give him some heals now!
I'm supposed to be this guy? What are you saying?
Get killed in stereo this Christmas. That'll be the tagline. I can see it now. I made that up. Remember, I get points on that too. Okay?
There's no time. You have your mission. It's accomplished.
No, I don't.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Well, hallelujah. How are you guys? Your best friend, remember? Major Shake? Mr. Shake? Hey, let's do some of the things that we like to do together.
Okay, everyone into the cart. Let's all go give blood.
Yeah, the blood drive, my favorite.
That was a trick.
It was?
The real Master Shake thinks that the blood drive is a pyramid scheme perpetrated by Dracula and his night slaves.
Well, that's right. Me and my best friend either. He yells at me and scares me and locks me in the attic and pours liquid on my head that stings and fills me with fire extinguisher and a whole bunch of other stuff I can't remember because he shocked me in the head with the car battery. What a bunch of clowns.
Yeah. Okay. And I know he ain't got no stereo sticking out the side of his neck.
You're not buying it, are you?
Hell no.
You need to come hit me. Then I believe you.
Yeah, let me get out of these heels.
Sure, make yourself comfortable. Can't get you anything.
Where's the real Shake?
Green guy, where's the craft service table around here? I'm hungry and I need the prop guy. I need some sunglasses for the scene.
There is no scene.
Who am I playing? Because my character will need to know that.
Do you remember this guy?
I'm starting to.
And how annoying he was? Remember that?
Yes, and how he scoffed at our magazines.
So, like, what were we gonna do with him?
We will use him for the armies of the night.
But I thought we were gonna use the replicant down there to do an army of the night.
Different army, Dogface. This army will take over the rest of the galaxy. Do you see how my mind works? It's like a laser.
You know, I know you from somewhere.
He must not know who we are. Paint the mind room.
I'm still not done with the trim on there.
Yeah, they're real stupid. Well, one time they were going to erase this guy's mind, but they didn't want to fork out the cash for the mind obliteration gun, as if one existed, right? They don't. Anyway, they put a guy in the closet, they paint it. They paint the closet, right?
Right.
They put the guy in there thinking that the paint fumes will, make him forget.
Yeah.
So that he wouldn't tell his mom we hit him in the head with a hammer.
Oh, you... Meatwad, it's not polite to stare.
But look at it.
No, it's okay. I know. I'm totally hideous.
No, it's cool. I just wondered about Jambox World, you know. Search through mine in the Cobra cage and told me to go get it. And that's why I'm all puffy back here.
Hang on, let me see. There we go.
So
how are you made? From Shake's DNA?
Are you kidding? They gave me his photo, threw me in a pizza oven, called it a pod, and told me to wing it, and that it would be cool, and that it would work, and clearly it didn't.
I think I've met those guys before. They're not exactly intelligent.
Gee, could you tell by the giant hairy bosoms that are growing on my back?
Why isn't the Earth deterraforming?
Well, he needs to gain their confidence, and then he can get a job, and then he can start buying pesticides.
That could take weeks. Look over there. That's doing some deterraformation, right?
No, man, that's why.
What's up with the closet? There's nothing to do in
Get
there.
back into the mind room. Right, lock the door.
You told me to paint over the lot.
Oh, but son of a... Imprison him within the rings. You'll never move from that spot again. Unless you like being cut in half.
Yellow.
The laser rings!
Look, brother, these ain't nothing but disco lights.
No, the installer said they were prison laser rings. I believed him.
Don't listen to him, for he is a bitch!
Look, there's somebody on the phone, all right? I gotta go.
Well, give it to us before you possess us with one of your spells. Over the rings! You'll drop dead soon. Hello?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, hi. Major Shake. How's that plan going?
What plan? Look, they know. They can see the real Shake over there in your freaking disco lights.
Why is everyone saying these are disco lights? You go into the bathroom.
I don't know. The ones with deadly rings that cut me.
What is deterraforming? This is the first I've heard of that.
Just settle down. Can you just, like, maybe try and replicate some other people and get an arm going and then, you know, take over the planet?
Is that not possible? I don't know. I don't think I can replicate others. Was that your plan?
Well, one of them. We have many plans.
Well, maybe your next plan should be to tell me what the plan is.
Well, look, settle down. It's all cool, man.
No, look at me, dude. I'm a leaky, disgusting abomination. And I'm not going to do it anymore. You know what? I'm just not going to do it anymore.
Okay, look, just hang loose for about 20 minutes.
Just chill, and we'll get back to you with some notes.
Believe me, this will be so cool when we figure it out. But whatever you do, keep them in the dark about your identity. Transmission out!
Did they not see me sitting here? No, I'm sure they did. I'll tell them later.
Oh, damn it! That was that man, the Fry Man. He saw us.
Seriously?
Gee, you guys got some amazing space-age tubes running every which way in there.
Oh, yeah, they're called pipes. You should get some.
Man, do you have a car?
Where are we at? A car. Would you want me to pull you somewhere?
No, that'll take forever. Look, I'll just replicate your neighbor's rig. That'll work.
I thought you said you couldn't replicate other things.
Well, I don't know that I can't do it. I will need one of those amazing space age, tubes.
What, a pipe?
Yeah, that.
So, replicate
He's hot wiring it.
Oh, shit. I was hoping I learned something. Science is a mystery. Frylock.
Yeah, it sure is meat
What
wise.
the hell over here? Ancient dinosaur.
You don't have
I wish I had some of that stuff, boy. I can tell you, the tails that make them fly.
Shut up. Damn.
See ya. It's been real.
Really? Did he say where he was going? Your friend, Major Shake. Look, I know he was a replicant sent here to de-terraform our planet. Which would never have worked, by the way. It's not even a word.
What are you talking about? Don't flatter yourself with your jealous fantasies. What do you want us to do? Sign your freaking yearbook?
Okay, look, if you see him, could you just tell him to get going on the crab training project? And he'll know what you're talking about. It's cool.
Okay, we'll pass that out.
Hey, do you know anything about crustacean enlarging or training?
Oh, forget it, Emery! You pathetic bank mountain! My plans once again!
So, did they, find your car?
Oh, they found one of it, hanging from a trestle near the turnpike. Yeah, the cop said he had a straw-like protrusion and a cup-like body. You know anybody like that?
Oh, well, it wasn't Shake, Carl. He was abducted by aliens earlier this afternoon.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah, of course.
He was. Seriously.
I hate you.
So, what are we gonna do with the prisoner?
We shall ask the mighty Obnauticus.
Thought you'd never ask.
Obnauticus, we seek wisdom. To what evil purpose shall we put our slave to use?
Maybe
Do not insult Obnauticus, or you shall be damned forever to the Forbidden Zone!
I'm just saying, maybe we should call the installer. I mean, it's the same guy that did the laser rings.
Prisoner! He's escaped!
I'm over here. Hey, that disco ball's pretty cool.
This is Obnauticus, and he is all-knowing.
Then why ain't he saying jack crap?
Yeah, man, how come?
Because silence is his wisdom. Obviously, he's busy navigating us through the stars in which he... Oh, my goodness! Go. Do not look back. Just go.
Gentlemen, Corn!
Oh, okay. You know, this is pretty nice. Yeah, I am kind of hungry.
Then let the mating begin!
My name is Shake Sula, my Gula, the old schooler. You want a trick? I'm ready to find out. Driving in my car, living like a star. Ice on my fingers and my toes, and I'm retarded. Check it. Girls, we are awkward teens. Wait a moment, say it. Girls wanna scream. Girls, we are awkward teens. Wait a moment, say it. The girls wanna scream. Awkward teens, on your ring.
Come on, people! Get your things! It's time to go to camp!
What kind of camp?
You know what camp? With the computer camp!
Wow, Shake. That's very generous of you.
You know how I am, Frylock. Part of my selfless nature. Meanwhile, get this bag!
What?
What, I got air holes? It's a joke! It's a joke! Come on, don't get in that bag, you little meat. Now you stay in that bag. So is this where camp is? Yes! Now give me a hug, but keep the bag on, okay?
Smells like vomit.
Shut up! The counselor is about to counsel you, and he will send you right back home if you talk, and you'll never learn RAM. Whoa!
Has been destroyed.
Well, how can you stop? I can't see what.
Oh, hell. Who are you?
I'm Randy the Astonishing. What, you see something you like down there?
What? No! Hey, you got my money, Randy?
That depends. You got my merchandise?
Yeah, I got the merchandise. Check it out. Oh, look at him.
Oh, you said he was a mountain of meat.
Oh, look, he's young, man. He'll grow.
Look at this. Does this look like what you're selling to me?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta say these special magic words. Where's my money? What'd your mom do when you came up? Is this free?
You're not so normal yourself, Milkshake. You ever think about being weird for a living?
For me? Hell no! That's for freaks! Not you, of course.
No, of course not me. Now you get the hell out of here before I rip out your brain.
Thank you, Randy.
Okay, Shake. See you in a week.
Yeah, I'll see you in a week. In hell.
Watch it, Randy. You're drugging me here.
Yo, man. That don't look like no computer, cause that means Uncle Uncle's a worm, baby.
All office furniture over 50% off. All office furniture over 50% off.
Randy, I don't know what's going on.
You know how many fucking noobs try to quit every damn game?
I can do this. And this. Ta-da!
Ripped off again.
Shake, look what I just bought for Meatwad. Here, press the space bar. Isn't that cute? It's a cow.
Why does he get a computer? I'm the one with all the high-powered finances.
Well, he's coming back from computer camp today, isn't he?
Sure, if you want. Hey, show me how to unload my capital gains into a Roth IRS.
Well, Shake, that's not really a computer. Oh, no, you're doing it right. Wait, is that a bank statement?
No, this is the bank statement. This is the counter offer on a yacht that Don Henley once slept on.
Oh, really? When did you get money?
Well, when did you get all this attitude? Because I don't need it.
Hey, where's Meat Mountain there?
You mean not going anywhere, Shake?
Yeah, you need to come check this out, man. Igloo, hot dog igloo, you know that bit. But the whole time strippers shaking it in front of them.
My goodness, where was this?
The circus out in front of Girls For You. You know, the lingerie modeling place by the interstate.
No, I don't know, Carl.
Well, $20, 20 minutes. One Friday, you and me, Fry Man. Blow the lid off the joint. Yeah.
I don't think so, Carl.
What, you gay?
Look, before you guys get too involved, can you tell me how do I buy stocks? Is it the chicken or the piggy?
You sold Meatwad to the circus, didn't you?
Every day I buy and sell people like you. But no, I did not do that. But based on what I'm hearing here, someone may have.
How much, Shake?
Two.
Two what?
$2. What? What's wrong with that? $2.50? Are they out of their mind?
Okay, pony up, Shake.
Well, don't look at me.
You got all those ones. Where did you get that?
Look, I don't work my ass off for 20 hours a week so I can just throw my money away. That's wasteful. These bills are strictly for me to kiss and put in some strippers' underwear. So come on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, meet Mountain.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Where are the strippers? There were strippers here last time.
Look at that. Keep a whole family of Eskimos warm.
What? This isn't good. I can do that. I've done it.
Oh, yeah? Then do it right now.
I'm not going to upstage my buddy out there.
Delicious.
But I could.
Wow.
And I will.
The crowd is really getting off on this.
Well, I'm glad. I'm so happy for them. Where are the strippers?
Oh, no. Another igloo.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Yeah, you the supervisor? Where were the strippers?
Didn't need them. Meat Mountain pulls in the crowd all by himself.
You give me back my $2.50 because I ain't paying for something that happens every day on the hood of my car.
But you take quarters?
Whoa, damn, buddy. Where'd you get that car in the press?
Hey, Randy! You know, I can do weird things too. I didn't know that's what you're looking for. Look at this. Oh no! I was hideously born this way.
Milkshake. People see another food item and start saying I'm one note.
Oh, no. Look, I'm more than that. I have weird skills. I'm from space.
All right, go suit up.
Oh, yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Martian Milkshake.
Hey! Fun time! Goofing off Martian style. Waka waka!
And his amazing third eye.
Yes!
That can also see the future.
He's right! I see all of you, and you're all gonna die at some point. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be
Randy, you ain't from space.
Yeah, I know, little guy. Because I'm the Prince of Jupiter.
You never told me that.
See, years ago, my dad sent me down here to conquer your species by infiltrating your gene pool, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No.
Well, when a man and a woman love each other, physically, outside of a bar.
Which bar?
I predict that some of you smoke, right? Yes, I know you. I saw you out front.
Look, just forget about the
Because
bar.
one of those bars burned down.
Just forget it.
So did you do it? Are we talking?
This look normal to you, meat man?
Is the difference
Women love it
between
when you
a
whip
witch
these out at them.
and a slut.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
I got my finger. No, I'm not going to do any tricks because this happened. What? You're the monsters.
Look, I just don't think it's working out.
I predict you will rethink this decision. How? Look, part of the issue is that I'm not being promoted right or laughed at enough.
Part of the issue is that you're a dud.
I think your marketing department is the dud. Where's my poster, huh?
Right above your head there, buddy.
Wait, don't go. What about a beard under my eyes? Wow, you little runts.
Check out my new shape. It's a little weird, but I think you're gonna like it. Samurai Lincoln, what are you smoking?
Ah, that's a fine Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, I wanted to kick off the hockey season just right. Wait a second. Ow!
What's wrong?
Oh no, something snapped in me. I'm stuck.
Unplug the original chicken sandwich. What am I gonna do?
Hey, look at me. I'm stupid as hell. I can't even breathe properly, let alone read. What's that?
And now, the amazing Arctic Igloo.
What?
Yeah, turn into that igloo.
Take your top off.
Carl.
Yeah, so, where is that? Milkshake.
Well, I
this a long time ago.
Bow down before me, earth slaves.
Way to go, son. I'm so proud of you. I'm leaping acid.
Collect your women for infiltration.
Minions have spawned.
Yes, Earth slaves. Look up at your master. Feel his control.
I did it.
Something else, Farlock. I did not see one computer in that whole camp.
Yeah. Say, have you noticed the Indian burial ground that's coming up through our drain again?
No, that's inside out, boy. He just needs a place to crash for a couple days.
I just ate a whole bathtub full of cherry cobbler. It was delicious.
You're joking, right?
No,
The world is not
I'm not.
Gentlemen, I bring you more corn!
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, after last time.
This time shall be different!
Yeah, well, all right. Because I am hungry again.
I can't back into it all! Is it Steve?
My name is
Come on.
number one in the hood, G.
Shay?
Shay, turn those damn monster movies down.
Shay?
Watching my TV because you're about to turn it on.
Will you both shut up and listen? Sounds like it's coming through the floor.
Will you shut up? You hear me? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't need to sleep.
Negative activated adult internet. Sovereignty over my mind and future. Don't let him reach us!
Social worker and tell him I'm in unfit living conditions and the city will be over here so fast
Look like another problem for my boys at Aqua Team.
I love
never do that to me.
I'm about to be done a little too long. Long enough to go.
That's over 4,000 years old.
And here I am.
Whatever's moaning in that crawl space is probably...
Beyond Ripley stunt engineer.
And is over 4,000
Bonus team.
I mean, they exercise,
Freeze.
they ain't jumping on trees.
Remember?
And is moaning in English.
Raccoon is a man.
It's a crazy adults and child bodies. Look what that.
Why don't you go in there and check it out? I mean,
34-year-old.
Sam, he's American, right?
No, he's another idea. Hell no. You go check it out.
But maybe if you disguise yourself, you can enter the room undetected.
You know, that's a good idea. I'll become the igloo. You'll see me in the crawl space and I'll say, hey, igloo. Eskimos must live here.
That's a
Fine. We don't have to do these teenage girls series. For good.
Damn raccoon! I told you I was gonna call that social worker.
I'm
gonna
not.
do it now. I do not need
Love. Oh my God! Meatbot, come in here. No, Meatbot. You must never hug a mummy.
Personality is not the same.
See what I tell you. If you disturb his ancient tomb, you'll be forever cursed. No, I know, Mummy. No need to repeat yourself. I am fully aware of your cheek.
I think what he's saying, Farlock, is he wants us to hug him, or else he's gonna curse him.
Yeah, you go on and hug a meatwad. I don't do that.
Ball, sugar!
Look, I ain't hugging no damn mummy. All right, fine, but don't you tell anyone we did this.
Lunch!
I see you found the mummy there.
You knew about this, Carl?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you think you're weird. I mean, the guys before you, I don't care what you do behind closed doors, you know. But once you start putting mummies in the yard where I can see them, it becomes my business. They don't die neither. You're in it for the long haul there. Why you think your rent was so low there, genius?
Well, I just figured we had found a good deal.
Oh, yeah, you found a deal there. Deal of a lifetime.
Yeah, you go feed your mummy there for the rest of your life. Unacknowledged truth.
Here you go. Hot grilled cheese. Come on now. I just made those.
I'll take that grilled cheese.
We're frugal people, okay? We don't generally eat lobster and steak for lunch. You cannot be serious.
I'm trying to Lord of the Lobster off and take to the sweet belly place. Instead of throwing some of them yeast rolls with the
Shut up and eat your cheese sandwich.
You bring that money back a lobster. You better bring me back a cheesesteak, fool. You better recognize.
Listen to this. What did Frankenstein say when the Wolfman asked him if he could come out and play? This is good. He had to go ask his mother. It's the only Well, it's okay. I mean, it only works on that one level. But it is a good one. And this one is about a one-eyed prostitute and a person of the Polish persuasion.
Okay, lobster time.
I'll tell you later. Do I get a lobster?
I just got you those rolls you asked for.
I ain't eating bread. Now, I want a lobster.
Butter! No, I know. I got extra butter. Now go on and eat your lobster.
Why does he get the lobster?
Because he's the mummy, damn it. Now shut up. Hey, that was almost a $30 lobster. Look, frozen lobster is just as good.
That wasn't a live-made lobster. What are you trying to pull here?
Well, look at that steak there. That's a good cut of meat there. Eat that. Hey!
Overdone! Do you know what time it is? Huh? It's 2:30 in the afternoon and people are trying to sleep.
The right word.
Who's mummy?
I found it in the crawl space.
So you were the one doing all the moaning when I was trying to sleep, huh?
Shay, you don't want to piss him off. He has the power to curse.
I'll do what I want, and how I want. And no mummy, you hear me, Band-Aid? No mummy's gonna tell me what to do.
All done.
You done? We all done here? Are you done? Done. I got a curse for you. Tomorrow morning, your ass is out of here. I'm going back to bed. I heard it already. I know it's that friggin' curse. Like I'm living with a pack of friggin' animals. See what you say? Did you know he only said it about 1,000 times?
I'm dead serious.
I'm treasuring my minor in English lit. I can't make you then, but I can do college.
After I go to the damn mall.
They've changed it. Okay.
Here we are.
Are you gonna buy me this?
We're in a library.
He's right, fella. What can I say? This is boring. Go to the mall and buy me that Action Frank doll.
No, we're not going to buy you any. No, I know. Curse. I heard it. I'm moving.
An old American friend.
You just don't do it, man. You just don't do it.
How come the mama got all that stuff? I keep showing you this Action Frank doll and you didn't do nothing.
Okay, we're finally home.
Again!
Please, Mummy, I'm starved and I'm exhausted. Why don't you go play around with your rock climbing wall that you had to have? Oh, and I'm gonna call right now about those rock climbing lessons. You just hang out with me right here and guard all your precious things. No, I know, I'm on the clock. You got 2 watches. Why don't you just time me? See if they sync up.
Hey, mommy, when he comes back out here,
Wait,
say real
I
loud,
can't press it on you.
Frank, no, like you like to do, okay?
Shake, how you feeling?
You know, I'd feel better if you shut the hell up while this is on. Here's a great friggin' idea for you. How about 1 minute of silence in this house when I'm trying to watch something?
Wow, your eyes didn't even blister up.
Get your hands off me, brother. You've been touching that mummy. You know, I saw you hugging him in the basement.
I wasn't hugging him.
Go hang out with your dead, mummified wife.
I gotta go to my room now.
Mummy lover.
Let's see. Curse Here we are. The curse of the mummy is actually just a figure of speech. Vomiting locusts for 1,000 years is just an old wives' tale. The real curse of the mummy is that he is completely socially inept, devoid of all manners, gold-digging, manipulative, and a selfish brat. Don't ever wake him unless you have a lot of time and money on your hands. Thank you for buying Mummies for Dummies.
Let's put a little more oomph into it. You didn't seem like you wanted on that one. There you go. Sound off like you ought to pay. Oh, Frylock, what are you doing? I guess you better go get him that action Frank doll. He's been wailing about it all day. I hate to see what's about to happen, you know what I mean?
No, I think I've got a better idea. Boxes! Stack the boxes up real high. Try to make it look like we're not throwing away a money.
I'm the king, King Charles. Da, 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 da. You know I'm your ruler. Yeah. Shut up!
It's very nice, Carl.
It really brings out the gold in the, that golden region in your shirt.
Yeah, I knew you'd be jealous. Shouldn't have thrown it away there, Fry Man. Now it's freaking mine.
No, let Shake do it, Meatwad. He'll know exactly what to say.
What the hell happened to you?
Oh, God!
We call the break. I'm just fighting us all over the verb.
Yes! Yes, Terry! Mine brains! Who said I'm a foe? There's no one's... Hey, let's highlight your hair!
But I like my hair this color.
It begins!
My name is...
I'm done. You're free. Hang out with my...
Hey, Frylock! Get out here and watch what I'm doing! Whoa!
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Will you shut up and do it? I tell you!
Oh, hey, Meatwad. Do you have a little something sticking? Is that one of your bones?
No, that's a rotisserie chicken. You see, I took my brain out to polish it, and then I forgot where it was, and then I just sort of started putting this chicken in there, you know what I mean?
The brain is an important learning tool, Meatwad.
Well, where is it? I'll pop it back in if you can find it. Dad?
No way! Using this brain for undercover aquatic training!
Hey, my brain!
That's right, your brain, but I found it!
Let me see that. Well, I'll be damned. You got a toy brain.
What? Then where have I been keeping all my knowledge?
What knowledge?
Some credit.
Ain't nothing in here but air and a little jingle bell.
That ain't no jingle bell. That is a crown full of knowledge.
No, that's a jingle bell.
Looks like a cat toy.
Shoot, I'm so dumb as hell. I never get hard in today's
All three.
fast-paced world. I'm gonna go to my room and just wait for my body to die.
Oh, come on, Meatwad. You
I
can't
work
be
harder.
that dumb.
Spend it.
Oh, is this not my room?
What do you think?
Yes?
$5.
Oh, damn, baby. Meatwad is dead.
$2 now.
Regret is what tempers the
Meatwad, you've been standing in that doorway for 3 days. You're letting all the cool air out.
If you say so, I don't know no better.
What's the day?
I have the proper organ to make those kinds of decisions.
Decisions? Meatwad, look, why don't you go outside and run around a little, huh?
Outside of what? Time and place are a mystery to me. I don't have a brain.
We gotta get him out of that doorway and start making him feel better about himself.
I'll go get your hose. We'll run around.
What are you doing, Friday?
Oh, there you go.
Just measuring the circumference. You're doing some sort of science thing here. Why are you doing it?
Because I need to, I'm making you a sweater. Carl. See ya.
No, wait a minute, Fry Man. If I wasn't a little loaded right now, I'd say you're, looking for, come closer here. Looking for a brain, is that right?
A brain? No, I'm not. Why?
Hey, it's Carl here, your buddy. You don't have to lie to me, because if it's a brain you want, I get your brain.
Really?
Oh, yeah, no trouble. Let me just, get another beer and give Terry a call. Oh, he does tons of stuff. He's kind of a jack of all, black market organs.
Whoa. Come on. Is this affiliated with a hospital or donor?
Agents. You need to be smart because those are kind of hard to come by. You got to be smarter than them to get it. Two halves from different brains.
You know what, Carl? Just forget it. It's okay.
No, there's no trouble, really. I went to high school with this guy, but this thing he's doing here is sort of, frowned upon by the community.
Carl, I don't want it. And I'd appreciate it if you get off my lawn, too, okay?
Right, man, don't be that way. Come on, this happens every day. People just don't, talk about it this loud.
And you're sure that this is a brain?
Oh, yeah, you can tell. Here, what? Yeah. Now, you hear that swarming? That's how you know it's on. You just gotta kickstart the smartness here. You'll see them. Get it going. Come on. Get that knowledge going.
Hey, wait a second. This ain't no brain. This is a damn bee's nest.
Ah, shoot. You're right. Why? This is a bee's nest. Hey, I've been ripped off here.
I say, you might want to talk to a customer service rep about that.
Damn it. I think I threw away the box. Could you just keep it in your head until I can return it?
You think I'm that stupid just because I don't have a brain?
Yes.
Shake, what are you doing?
He's doing it. He loves it. He wants it.
Hey, who's that?
No! Put me in the door now! Will you get him to stop?
Carl? Oh my God! Is this the brain?
That's the soda pop we talked about earlier. There, shut up. You want to get us killed?
Hey, give me one of them sodas.
Oh, this isn't soda pop, Meatwad. I'm afraid this is your new brain.
Surgery!
Yeah. Look over there. That's the anesthesia.
Hey.
We're done here.
That was kind of fast. You didn't just sort of throw it in there, did you?
Yeah, I did. Is it working?
I don't know. Where's the TV? We'll test it on some wrestling.
Oh, wait a minute, Meatwad. Let's try this instead.
A book? No, sir. Shake says that books are from the devil, and that TV is twice as fast.
Twice as fast as what? Just give us a chance.
Come on, man. Oh, wait, we gotta open it now? When did they start doing this? Jeremy the bullfrog lived in a tiny swamp on the edge of town. Every day he dreamed of one day playing professional basketball. But he lived in a swamp, far away from the city lights of a major market team.
Boy, the new brain is really working out for Meatwad.
It's so good to hear. Maybe he can use his brain to figure out a way to drain the venom out of all my horribly painful bee welts. Because I was supposed to get a headshot at 2 o'clock today, and now it's never gonna happen.
Well, I'm off to the library to do some recreational reading.
Well, I have some Hardy Boys adventures. You want to take a look at those?
Thank you. I'm seeking some more challenging fare, like something in nuclear bionics.
I said the Wolfman had a book like that down in our crawl space. Hey, why don't you go down and trade something for it? But I know he's fond of blood.
Shake, your words of terror amuse only yourself.
Are you sure about that? Yeah.
Why don't you call it tonight?
Yeah, well, Dracula called and he's coming over tonight for you, and I said, okay.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, Shake. You think about that, if you have the brains.
You're getting it tonight.
Shake, Meatwad seem a little different to you?
Yeah, he looks bigger. I hope he sat on those bees.
Yeah. 'Tis time to buy.
look at Will's boy's atomic model makes it abundantly clear that there is a way to pass through solid matter. So in summation, we could have our daily tea party in the fifth dimension.
Knock. Well, I hope I'm... Oh, my God!
Sherlock, what a pleasant surprise. I'm just finishing up my symposium. You've met my colleagues, Professor Vanessa and Dr. Doom?
Yeah, what happened to your body, man?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Thermal expansion.
No, it's not thermal expansion. I know what thermal expansion is.
Okay, fine. I'm sure that you do. Let's see, how can I explain this without blowing your mind?
Oh, yes, please. Dumb it down for me.
Heisenberg's uncertainty principle tells us that at a specific curvature of space, knowledge can be transferred into energy.
Heisenberg's uncertainty...
And this is key now. Matter.
No, it does not.
Well, some people struggle with Heisenberg. Look, here's a toy. It goes up and down on a string. Doesn't that look like fun?
Get that thing out of my face.
Why don't you go take that into the other room while the adults are doing important research here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. I didn't realize that knowledge could also transform you into an arrogant ass. You can't pass through solid matter.
Chase me!
Shay.
Chase me! You're it!
Oh, my goodness.
Come on!
How did you do that?
You're it! Come on! Come on, you're it! You know you want to play this game!
What are you doing with that egg beater?
Let me clue you in. This is an antimatter eliminator. It allows me to fluctuate. You're it! You gotta chase me!
Meatwad make that for you?
Stop talking! Come on! First off, we made it together. You know, I put the number on it, so it's like a race car.
And just where is Dr. Meatwad right now?
If I like you, stay away from him. We got a business deal going, see?
What kind of
I
business
rated
deal?
at that darkest shade. I also
Look at that, huh?
It's impossible.
See, I get 5% of whatever comes out of that, and I ain't
No
got
luck,
nothing.
brother.
So who's got the brains now, huh?
Why?
Oh, I have
Complete concentration, or the child will die.
Meatwad, what are you doing?
Making me some damn money.
Isn't this a waste of brain power? I mean, lifting
Oh,
cars? You could be curing disease or solving global problems.
The only problem I see, Jack, is you standing in the way of me and my financial super brain.
Your super brain, huh?
Oh!
I just took your old toy brain and decorated it with some glitter and macaroni. That's all.
Sorry.
How was I able to lift cars and pass through walls?
Well, it was all a case of mind over matter, Meatwad.
Now that I don't have a brain, I don't even know what that means.
Means you better put that brain back right now.
So, Meatwad,
This is
what
not
have you learned from all
happening.
this?
I ain't never gonna
Hey,
do
why
that.
you
We'll be rich. Don't listen to it. Here's a brain. Look, it's better. It's made out of metal. Here, put this in.
I thought that was an antimatter eliminator.
You're right. Give it back. I'll be the rich one. Rich! Get out of my way! I'll be friendly.
Just an egg beater.
Come on, Meatwad. Let's go make some popcorn and watch some wrestling.
Think Capital isn't your typical prop firm. We're backed by Think Markets, giving you the power and security of a top-tier broker. Whether you're just starting or scaling up, Think Capital helps you trade confidently without risking your own money. Our challenges fast-track you to a funded account, letting you keep up to 90% of the profits. And with TradingView, you can analyze, execute, and manage all your trades in one seamless platform. You can also trade on ThinkTrader, our proprietary platform designed for precision. And the big news, Think Capital is open to U.S. traders. Turn your skills into profits. Join Think Capital today, take the challenge, and watch your future unfold.
I'm here. I'll do them. There's one.
Gentlemen,
Go on for
behold my time-space continuum.
What? Yeah, Dr. Weird? See you later. Have a good weekend.
My name is Shit Fula, the mic ruler, the old schooler. You want to trip? I'm ready. Make the money see. Me, why get the honey? She traveling in my car.
Roger that, Vanessa. We have come to sign a historic peace accord with the grass people, the Grassanoids. Houston, a ship approaches. Maybe it's the senators of the Grassanoid Confederation coming to welcome us.
Hey, you better tell your astronauts they need to watch where they land their ship next time, because they might get overrun by the alien life form.
They ain't got no ship. They use rocket boots.
They don't use nothing now, do they?
You shut up. I'm gonna have a moment of silence for our brave astronauts.
Hey, you better hit the force fields there, because here on Moeropolis, you're next.
Listen, it's Captain Meatwad, abort mission. And then he's shouting that my astronauts were living together in sin and that they deserve to be mulched. Then he's just jabbering and cranking the mower out.
It's all right, Meatwad. We're gonna get you a new doll.
Well, then give me that Jingle Belly. That's the one I want, with the musket and the moonshine and the night vision goggle and the bare feet.
Damn. Say, how about this doll? I bet he's fun. And he's only $3.99.
Happy Time Harry. I don't know. Does it come with a musket? Because that could be a deal breaker.
No, but he's got on red dancing glitter shoes. And I know how much you like to dance.
I don't know. He looks real tired. I'm bald.
Look, this is the one we're gonna get, okay?
Hey, I'm Happy Time Harry. You got a problem with that? Because if you do, we'll go right now.
I just figured we'd do some dancing or something.
No, I don't do that. I wrenched my back lifting boxes a few years ago. My old lady kicked me out because her sister was coming on to me.
Was she attractive?
You know, I don't know. I was passed out, so...
That's a sad story.
Yeah.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm looking in that box and I'm noticing you ain't got no missile launcher, sniper rifle or anything.
No, I don't have a firearm. I just got these. Action bills.
Oh, those sound like fun. Let's go swimming, you know? That might cheer you up.
Oh, yeah, swimming sounds like a really fun idea. Why don't you go swimming? I gotta take a nap, all right? Get me up at midnight, because I gotta go to work.
Hey, Meatwad, how's that old Happy Time Harry?
So
Shh, quiet, Frylock. He's still sleeping.
Well, Meatwad, it's 4 in the afternoon. Maybe you should get him up and go play outside or something.
He said he's gonna spend the rest of the day figuring out how he's gonna pay his bills.
Oh, so he's got little doll bills, huh? That's cute.
Not really. He says it don't matter how hard you work or how much you do. You're always gonna be in the hole. Sometimes he says, get out of my face. You got a problem with that? I'll cut you.
He says all that?
Yeah. And his medicine costs a lot of money, too.
Well, then I'll tell you what. Here's a check for $1 million in fun money. I bet that will make him really happy.
Yeah, maybe this will put it down in it. I sure thank you. And I know he does, too.
You think this is a game?
Yes.
I mean, do you think I live in pretend land?
Sure. What's gonna make you happy?
Pills. Okay? Give me some pills.
Fuck, where are the pills?
Pills? What do you need pills for?
Well, Happy Time Harry needs it. He says that the pills make the phone calls go away.
Okay, Meatwad. This is a prescription from Dr. Frylock for jolly sunshine happiness.
Well, you think this is a game? They gonna garnish his wages. And how's he gonna pay child support then, huh? I tell you, he ain't.
I don't think I like your tone. And I damn sure don't like your doll. What's this I hear about you needing pills and money?
Whoa! Not on the rug.
Oh my God, you reek of liquor.
Let's open the window.
Look, man, all you had was root beer and triple sec.
I was gonna make margaritas with that.
Oh, man, you had tequila the whole time? Well, where is it?
Meatwad, I thought this was a Happy Time dancing doll.
Nah, dude. I have to get totally ripped to dance.
Yeah, he's kind of dark.
Flip him over. That's how Hendrix died.
He's just gonna fly soon anyway.
What kind of attitude is that?
Punch you open your eyes and take a look at the world around you, man. You can see there ain't no point.
Tomorrow, I'm getting you a new doll with a sunnier attitude.
Hey, man, while you're there, you get me that Happy Time dialysis machine, all right?
Dialysis?
Yeah. I had to have my liver removed once, and I'm not supposed to drink, but I do.
The villagers are frightened. They need a sacrifice to the mighty gorilla. You must have something else.
No, you done destroyed everything.
What about if I do this to the carpet, huh?